Hello everybody, I'm going to do a full intro for this one because I was told this was actually a long part. I don't know if this one ends because the other few quests that were similar to this, you know, if you want to call them more clan quests maybe, even though they're called just normal quests. The Kenichi's one and Kashina's clan one were two very short acts, and this one supposedly a lot longer. Here we go, it does start here. I was like, there's nothing here.
What an amazing view!
Uh-huh.
And we can even
It is
see
nice.
some Kaholosaurs here and there. Hey, why don't we try to get a picture with one or two of them in the wild?
What did it try and bite us?
Well, they're so cute. They probably won't do that. Right?
I don't know. I don't know about that, Paimon.
Huh? What's happening over there?
Some travelers are getting attacked by them. But they're so cute. Surely they won't bite.
Somebody help us!
Kaya?
Wild Kaholosaurs are actually biting people!
Uh-huh. Time for us to save the day again. It seems like those pictures you wanted are gonna have to wait.
Yeah, we can save those for later. We can't just stand around when someone's calling for help.
You're right. Watch this, though. Oh, where the springs return. Those searching for the mysterious island. Really?
That's right.
Bro, they're not even fighting. They're distracted. They're just spinning around them. Hello, friends.
Panic, just hang in there!
Don't panic!
Finally,
Everyone, stop panicking!
help us!
I'm working on it, as much as I feel bad. This guy's just beating them up. He does not care. I respect it. I got it, team. Don't worry about it. Navia saves the day. Defeat Kaholosaurus.
From your clothes, you must be scholars from Sumeru, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I'm Karya, and this is my senior Varamdra.
Varamdra.
Thank you so much for saving us. That was a little too close.
He's embarrassed. He's like, I could have totally done that myself.
Practically second nature to us by now.
Uh-huh.
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
The Traveler is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Still, it seems that all the Kaholosaurs just ran off. We need to capture at least one alive.
Hello? Is that legal?
Capture one alive?
Right.
Correct. Say, I can see you are very skilled at
I can
dealing
turn
with
into
them.
one.
Do you think you could use me as live bait to help us capture one?
I don't need
I
that.
will pay you for the efforts.
2 million Mora. I could be your Kaholosaurus. Oh, whoa. I don't know if this is legal, you know?
Apologies. Varamdra has been hyper-focused on his research. So please, don't be too hard on him.
I feel bad for her.
Oh, no worries. But why
Having to
did
deal with
you
this dude.
approach a whole group of wild Kaholosaurs, and what's this talk about capturing them?
Don't tell me you want a picture with them too.
Paimon's pretty sure that's not what they're trying to do.
Oh yeah? What makes you so sure that, Paimita?
I'm sure we must look very silly.
Indeed.
The fact of the matter is that we're searching for a mysterious island from a certain legend.
Okay.
It's said that a very important clue about the island can be found on Kaholosaurs, so
Yeah.
approaching them without the help of a guide from the people of the springs was certainly an unwise choice on our part.
You can say that. You're silly.
A
Yeah,
mysterious
so impressive.
island?
Uh-huh.
Yes. There is a legend
Dude,
from the
Golden
people
Apple
of the
Archipelago
Springs
Part 2.
that mentions a mysterious island. And Varamdra believes the key to his research can be found there.
Do you guys remember when the first Golden Archipelago was there, and there was a part where you had to go through like a foggy place through rocks and stuff, a specific way, to get to an island at the very far, I think it was top right corner or top left corner? I think it was top right. And it was like very cool to get there, and it was a chest and like a little thing on the wall and everything. Oh, that was so cool. That's what this reminds me of.
Are you certain you two won't consider my proposal to capture one?
Viramdra, you're a crazy boy.
Some proposal? There's no way we'd be willing to use a person as live bait.
We would have to pay so many of the, like, what is it called? The, the insurance.
Then I suppose discussing
Fees.
it any further will just be a waste of time.
Wow.
I must come up with another solution.
I don't want to help this guy at all. I'd help the girl, but not this dude.
Varamdra.
Varamdra.
Oh, all right. You did rescue Karya and I just now.
You're right.
And I
Where's my
suppose
payment?
I should express some gratitude.
Some.
Thank you very much.
You would have been dead if it wasn't for me. You need all your gratitude.
A little awkward, but Paimon will take it.
Right.
We should move on, Karya.
Alright, see you never then. You should find a new research partner, friend.
Thank you again. My apologies. Varamdra really doesn't have the best people skills.
The best. I'd say the worst.
That's all right. Bye
Bye. Paimon just wants to get rid of her. Walks. Runs. Silence.
You really don't see a pair of adventurers like those two every day.
No.
But anyway, Paimon's really curious about that mysterious island that lady just mentioned.
You want to find the island too, Paimon? You think there's treasure on there?
Yeah, who knows? There might be treasure.
What? Who would have thought you would say that?
After all, the amazing places we've explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island should be a walk in the park for us.
You're right. We don't have any info about the island.
Oh, you're right. The lady mentioned that the mysterious island is related to a legend of the people of the spring.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we can start by asking some of them about it.
We can, but at the same time,
I'm thinking let's get started on our next adventure.
they said you could find a
The
hint.
real question is, who should we ask?
Mualani.
That's an idea. If anyone, the chief of the tribe should know the details.
Right. Kinda sad we didn't get to talk to Pakal in the other one. Hey, quest complete. Boom. Slayed that act. Yeah, I did that. I know. I'm pretty good at doing those. Yep, that's honestly a speed run. I don't think anyone has beat that fast. Let's see. How far is this? Am I really... I mean, I don't really... Oh, I can teleport here. I like this rep place. It's cool, no? Karamuru. Oh, it's the shard again with Rayquaza on the front. Yeah, there's a couple of those everywhere, eh? I wonder if it has anything to do with those needles from, Whoa! SpongeBob intro music! Team! Yo, is this your song right here? I love this. I hope it's this song. I would so play this in my teapot. Wait, there's a new teapot too then, no? This is so SpongeBob instruments. I love it. Having grown up with SpongeBob, it feels really nostalgic to hear that kind of stuff, but maybe everyone's like, what are you on about, SpongeBob? I swear it's actually like that though. Oh yeah, the chief, you're right, the little chief. I forgot about her.
Someone looking for me.
Yep.
Oh, why if it isn't the traveler and her companion.
Hey, Amina.
So what brings you here?
Amina.
Do you need help with anything?
Yeah, I need a lot of help. There's a mysterious secret island, please.
We want to visit the mysterious island.
I thought the chief, I forgot, I thought the chief was, but she passed, so, so I was like, who didn't? But I did really expect we just go see Mualani instead.
The mysterious island, huh?
Yes, the island.
Is there something wrong?
Yes, the fate of our people is sealed on that island.
I'm assuming you two are already aware that this island is related to a legend of my people.
No, we know nothing.
Yeah, but now that you mention it, we don't know anything about the actual legend yet.
We're saying that, yeah. What do you mean, yeah? We didn't know.
Then allow me to explain it to you two.
Alright, illustrate it for me, please.
It is said that the first chief of the people of the Springs was the most outstanding guide in all of Netland.
A
He
Paimon.
discovered many deserted domains and found countless treasures.
Oh, treasures.
But to prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary, mysterious island. He endured many hardships along the way, but he persevered and managed to reach the destination.
Alright.
The island emits a golden light where countless treasures are buried. But instead of claiming the treasures for himself, he left behind a trail of clues that lead to the island.
I see.
Since then, many people
Really
from later
butchered that.
generations have undertaken the challenge of finding the island. After all, to find the island is to find riches and glory.
Really? You're getting Paimon real interested now.
Oh, that makes sense. So could you tell us how to get to that island?
No. That beats the purpose.
Oh,
No one's found it. Ever.
Oh, Paimon gets it. This is like a big secret for the people of the spring, so you can't just tell anyone, right?
She doesn't know.
On the contrary, it's quite the opposite. The legend and the clues needed to find the island are all already known to the public.
Uh-huh.
Oh! Well, then what's the problem?
No one's ever come back from trying to find it.
Well, I'm willing to answer your question
Really?
in exchange for a favor. What do you think?
Fine.
Sure thing.
Fine.
Well, what do you need us to do? Then you have my thanks. Allow me to tell you some details.
Tell me what I have to do
I'll
first.
be honest. There are some among the tribe who are of rather base character.
Okay.
Not long ago, I received a report that a few of them were working together to scam visitors.
That's just great.
As the chief of the tribe, I was very ashamed to hear of this.
I can imagine.
It's really hard to believe that could happen.
I mean, I still don't believe Kniech is just money hungry.
They are targeting tourists who wish to visit that island.
Okay.
According to my sources, they would trick tourists into believing they are trustworthy guides before luring the tourists into spending a fortune for the sake of reaching the island.
So that, okay, well, the guy was right, you know, not hiring a tour guide.
They run a pretty sophisticated operation. They would always claim the scammed money is some kind of legal travel expenditure.
Right.
So it's hard to use that to directly convict them.
I see.
So, I was hoping
Oh, that's
someone who
sick.
could approach them and pretend to get scammed.
Oh, it's a deal.
Doing so would allow us to gather the evidence required to bring them to justice.
I love this.
Problem is, they would certainly recognize anyone associated with me.
Right.
Which is why I haven't been able to carry out the plan yet.
I see where we're headed with this, but at the same time, I feel like it's really difficult to justify us doing it instead because we're low-key. I mean, okay, a lot of people seem to not recognize us, but everyone else is like, dude, the Traveler in Paimon, what's up? And I mean, most people would probably know.
Oh, Paimon understands now. We're the perfect bait because we're both tourists.
I guess in a way, I mean, I think it would make sense that we're witty enough to understand it would be a scam and that people wouldn't dare. But on the other hand, they're like, oh, dude, it's the Traveler in Paimon. It's so easy to scam. Let's do it.
Exactly.
Because they're silly and they don't know anything about
no
here.
pushovers. No matter what nefarious schemes they may come up with, you'll be perfectly capable of protecting yourselves, right?
Yeah,
You betcha.
Yeah.
If it's just a few scammers we're talking about, she'll take them all down.
I can solo like 7 Hillitros.
Wonderful. Then here, please take this.
Thanks. I don't know what it is, but... Oh my god, a bag of Mora. We're gonna haggle, aren't we? And then it's like Child's Mora pouch. I saw that one.
That's a lot of Mora. Did we already earn a bonus?
No, that's the base fee to travel to the island.
There will be plenty of rewards if you manage to catch those scoundrels. This Mora, however, is for other purposes.
Okay.
I'm sure some spending will be required on your part before they lower their guard. I certainly wouldn't expect you to pay out of your own pocket.
We need to save at least some money from this, guys.
So please use the Mora as needed and collect as much evidence as possible.
It's a deal.
No wonder you're the chief. Seems like you've already thought of everything.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take it from here.
She's a really good chief. In everything we've seen her so far, I feel like she does the right thing. It's funny to me though because it never really gets mentioned, I don't think, why she's the chief or like who was before, but she's so small.
I've marked the
She's
location
like the little
of the
girl,
scammers
no?
on your map. I'll leave the rest to you two.
All right. Here, X marks the scammers, the legend of the mysterious island where the springs return, Act 2. I really like her. I love her fit as well. Ominous coin pouch. Inside are funds to deal with scams. It's my scam pouch.
Please remember, we need concrete evidence.
Uh-huh.
I'm counting on you.
Not volcanic rock evidence, concrete evidence. Alright, let me walk on this creaky board. Are these speakers inside of surfboards? That's sick. These people are crazy cool. Alright, watch this. Yo, Mila Nui. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm enjoying this area too much, you know? It just gives me positive feeling all the time.
Need a surfboard?
Oh, this guy with the hat. You could see him from a mile away. This dude with the, right here. This dude right here. Bro has the aura of a scammer. Open jacket, stupid hat. No, karate chop his neck off.
Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer.
Paimon, don't say that out loud, you silly goose.
We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what's going on.
Have a look at these bags.
But how should we lure those scammers out?
Maybe try talking about the island.
Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Oh, what? It's the guy with the hat. Who would have thought?
Ah, are you two visitors from afar looking to visit the mysterious island?
Yes, Kaolu.
Oh, Looks like we managed
Paimon!
to out already.
Shut up. You're so awful when what? I understand it's supposedly unhearable for them, but still then it pisses me off when she's like, haha, we caught these idiots already. And it's like they're right there. No, I can't.
Oh, pardon. Is something the matter?
It's something
I just
that
happened
matters.
to overhear you two talking about the mysterious island. I assume you two must be tourists, brought here by the legend and looking for the island. Am I right?
What? How did you know?
Hello, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. That's right. We were just getting ready to look for that island from the legend.
I can't believe he figured that out.
In that case, as a qualified guide, I certainly cannot allow you to embark on such a dangerous journey.
By yourself.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
As the legend says, if you can manage to reach the mysterious island, riches and glory will be yours for the taking.
Uh-huh.
Be that as it may, the journey to the island is full of untold perils and dangers. It would be nigh impossible for any average person to reach the island.
Average person.
But
I'm not average
you
at all.
are in luck. Allow me to tell you the purpose of our services.
Okay.
It just so happens that our mission as guides is to help visitors avoid danger, find shortcuts, and successfully reach their destination.
But that just sounds wonderful. So this was all a pitch for your services?
Please, there's no need to worry. This was just one point I had to make perfectly clear.
Uh-huh.
Although the legend and the clues to finding the island are known to everyone, the leads left behind by our ancestors are as enigmatic as riddles found on a lost treasure map.
Oh man, I hate when I find a lost treasure map and there's riddles, you know.
Only guides bestowed with the legacy of our ancestors can correctly decipher the clues.
Uh-huh.
Tourists who rashly embark on their own often wind up lost and encounter unnecessary dangers.
Like getting bit by cute little dinos.
He actually sounds pretty convincing.
No, he doesn't.
But it seems like fate has brought us together. So, what say you to having me as your guide?
Oh yes, my lord.
So how much will you charge us?
Tip your fedora.
Not to worry. I don't intend to charge any fees.
Oh, they mixed up the scam.
So you'd be working for free?
For us, people of the Springs, guiding guests to the mysterious island is a great honor in and of itself. Worth more than any amount of mora.
Smooth. Paimon almost wants to believe him.
It's still a part of his sales pitch, Paimon. We need to see what he actually wants to do.
All right, thank you. Then please guide us onward.
Guide us, my lord.
Of course. Please, follow me.
I will be following you. Alright, start Act 3 then, or whatever. Or Act 2. Maybe you did already, I don't remember. Follow the scammer, quote-unquote, guide. What if he's just a nice guy, man? What if he just misunderstood? And he's just a nice dude. Watch this. Shortcut. I don't need no guide. Nee. Mualani, recharge quick, 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 quick. Oh, never, ever. Lucky.
Woohoo!
Woohoo. Alright. Oh, I really want to bite those rafts to get some free loot. You guys don't mind, right? This scammer can wait for a minute. Chomp.
How about this? Some fun,
Chomp. It's just too worth it. It's too easy, and you need these so often. Alright, we're gone again.
Off we go.
Yeah. Alright. Mr. Scammer Man. Oh, there happens to be a photographer here. We want a picture with it, actually, please. Paimon wanted that.
Are you two here to take pictures with the Koholosaurs?
Yes!
Really? Can we?
Paimon really wanted to. Let's do it. Oh, this guy's extra buff.
Huh? Oh, you two must be here to seek insight from Atta, right?
What? No, I'm here to take a picture.
Atta? Inside?
What are you saying, man?
Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
What?
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Koholosaur. My senior here is responsible to serve.
To serve?
Atta is highly respected among the tribe and is far more knowledgeable than other Koholosaurs. They say that Atta has actually visited the mysterious island before.
Why are you making this sound so shocking? You're saying it as if you can bring people for free out there all the time.
Therefore, we must rely on Atta's insight to know how to get there.
What are you... What?
Really? But how do we do Kaholasaurus elder talk?
Yeah.
You need only slowly approach Atta. Once Atta has confirmed your scent, they will provide their wise insight. In the language of the Kaholasaurs, of course.
Which I happen to fluently speak and be able to translate.
But no need to worry. The ability to interpret this
Ha.
language is one of the basic skills required of a guide from
He
the
actually
people of the
said
Springs.
He actually said that.
I can understand Atta's instructions and will lead you on the journey ahead.
Alright, then let's give it a try.
Can we get a picture too, though?
That'll be 10,000 mora per person.
Here goes the scam. Yep.
In order for Atta to give us insight, they must recall their past, which can be extremely taxing for a Kaholasaur. Costs to maintain their health can be quite high, you know.
I'm sorry. Such expenses may arise in the process of finding our way, but as long as we reach the mysterious island, these costs will be quite trivial in the end.
What do you mean, as long as? You're making it sound like it's not a guarantee now, old man.
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such thing as a free lunch.
Just pay up. Let's not make him. This will make him sus. Should also help us gather evidence.
Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just made up all that stuff about the talking Kaholasaur.
Really?
But if we can get a receipt, that'll be proof that they're scamming too.
All right.
With that
How are they
kind
gonna give a
of evidence,
receipt?
no doubt they're guilty.
Paimon, if we're trying to not be sus, there's no way we can ask for that.
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll even throw in a group photo of you two with Atta.
Oh, it's a
You
deal.
won't ever find another deal like this.
It's a deal.
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man.
Whatever makes you happy, Paimon. I'm happy she gets her picture. She deserves a little picture every now and then. Here you go, guys.
Remember, approach them slowly. You don't want to scare Atta.
Don't worry. I will help interpret Atta's insights.
I kind of want to be an animal, guys. Be scared. I'm so tall and big. Wow, he was scared, huh?
Atta really didn't try to bite us at all.
I know.
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo together.
Paimon, do a funny pose. Do V for victory. What a lame-ass pose. Okay, that's better. Paimon, what are you doing? Paimon! And she gets eaten. That's worth 20k more. Atta makes a noise, but it's hard to tell the meaning. I think it's talking about the directions to the island.
Oh, Atta is already speaking? Let me listen to what they have to say. Oh, I see.
He stopped talking a year ago. Oh, I see.
Did we get anything from that noise?
Yeah.
Of course. Like I said, only a guide like me can understand their language. Let's follow Atta's instructions and proceed to the next area.
Okay.
Here's your group photo. I even packaged it up for free.
What do you mean for free? I paid 20k more.
Any chance we could get a receipt for that?
No problem at all. Here you go.
Really? Hey.
Please, come with me.
Hey.
We still have a lot of the chief's more to use. Why don't we keep up the act and gather some more evidence?
I mean, we're supposed to go to the island, so yeah.
Paimon's curious what other tricks these scammers are using.
Stop talking so loud beside them. Under Kolo's guidance, you obtain one clue after another while forking over more left and right.
These guys are going way too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched reasons to make us pay for everything.
Pylon whispering animation is kind of cute.
With all the evidence we have now, we could bring him straight to the chief and he'd definitely be convicted.
Right.
But after handing over all that Mora, Paimon kind of wants to see if he'll actually take us to the island or not.
It's funny that we're straight up falling for the scam as he's scamming us. And we're supposedly just gathering evidence. Even I'm hooked in. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to get more evidence.
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've gathered, I've managed to find a shortcut to the island.
Really now.
Oh, all right, then let's get going.
Really now. Oh no, the boat's crashing. Recommended. Oh. No, you can't view it actually. What was the other thing? Oh, here. Recommended equipment. This is the same thing Dori forced us to buy at some point. It was also with someone else's money, wasn't it? Whose money was that at the time? Sino's? I think it's during Sino's character quest. Either the first or second one. Probably the first one. I haven't done the second, I think.
The trails of sunlight will guide the way.
Oh, yes.
Once you cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun shall reveal everything.
Imagine, like, it was right all
Arta's
along.
insights have already pointed us to the destination. It's just on the opposite bank.
Okay.
You mean we're almost there? Huh. But there wasn't even anything exciting about this journey.
How about the friends we made along the way?
As I said before, this is a shortcut. If I took you on some arduous path after all the mora you spent, that wouldn't make me look like a good guide, don't you think?
But once you know the path once, isn't it isn't it the same forever?
Anyway, there's no time to lose. We need to get there before sunset.
All right. And now there's a timer on screen and everything.
Woohoo!
Wow. I'm making it there. Whoa. I've made it to the mysterious island. Oh no, we need to follow
According
the
to
sun
Arta's
now.
insights, this is the place. We're here.
Whoa.
You mean the mysterious island?
Sir, I've been here plenty of times.
Yes, I've led you to the island just as I promised, which means it's time for me to say goodbye.
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and artificial lights. Even we can tell it's fake.
Whoa.
All that stuff
Exposed.
about treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make any promises about what you'd find. And who said the mysterious island can't look like this?
This is so bad. This is worse than going App Archipelago, and that was also fabricated.
Huh. Since you seem to have dropped the axe, then there's no need for us to continue either.
Yeah, guy.
We were commissioned by the chief of the people of the Springs to gather evidence of your scamming activities. With these receipts, your scamming days are over.
Yeah.
You sure?
I knew it.
And what's written on those
I
receipts?
legit knew from moment one when he gave the receipt and Pal was like, hee hee. I wanted to say already, like, yeah, but what if the receipt just doesn't, like, surely she would have checked them, but no, she didn't.
Huh. Let's see. Huh? Wait, all the writing has disappeared.
Oh,
I
God.
took you all this way just to buy enough time for the handwriting to disappear. Even if you were to go back to the people you paid, you'd only find that they were using fake names, making them impossible to track down.
Good thing you're speaking. I have a microphone attached to me. It's recording everything you're saying.
You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused. With that settled, I'll be going now.
Okay. See ya. He runs away.
Now he's trying to get away. Let's go after him.
Oh, yeah, capture him. That'd be so cool. Yelan! Yelan, help! Oh. Oh, my besties, my besties. I love you, Chief. I love this Chief. I love this Chief. My little
What's
Chief.
the chief doing here?
Oh.
I have dispatched others to secretly trail you.
Oh, you're a
Thanks
queen.
to you, we can finally convict him of scamming people.
Oh, you're such a queen.
Convict me. How? They don't have any evidence against me.
Oh.
Even as the chief, you can't just level accusations without any evidence, right?
Pictures.
Sorry to say it, but he got us. We lost all the evidence we had.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Not to worry. Let's search him first.
Haha. I love how calm she is.
What are you doing? Keep your hands off me! That's my Mora!
Oh, right. Your Mora. Chief, we found his bag of Mora.
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already split the Mora before you let them here.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Nah, nah, nah. Oh,
The
sorry.
Mora that the Traveler and Paimon were using
It was
today
fake.
were all provided by me. They all have a special mark on them.
Oh, that's so good.
You-
That's so smart.
So, there must be an explanation why the Mora that should have been theirs ended up in your hands, right? There are no receipts to prove that any transactions took place, and you yourself just denied that there was a scam. So did you then take the Mora from them by force? Take Mora from
I love
others
her.
by force?
I love her.
That's an even more serious crime than scamming!
It is. Jail him.
You... Ugh. All right. Sure, I admit that I coaxed them into spending a few times, but I wouldn't go as far as calling it scamming.
Right. Alright, man. I believe that.
We have witnesses standing right here, you know.
Fine. Yes, it was all a scam.
No wonder you're the chief of the tribe.
She's actually sick.
I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them.
Even Paimon, well,
Let's
even
stop and think
Lumine
for a
fell
moment
for
to
it.
see through the whole thing.
I know, but they're okay. But what if in 5 steps we actually make it?
If he claims to be able to find a shortcut to the mysterious island, then why hasn't he just gone there and claimed the treasure for himself? Why even bother guiding others there?
Why do you need the fee every time? That's
a
my
good
question.
Speaking of, have any guides from the people of the springs ever found the treasure of the mysterious island?
No, no one's been there
I
yet.
can answer this question along with your previous one about how to get there. The answer is actually very simple.
Uh-huh.
There is no shortcut to the island, and most people don't even meet the requirement to ever reach it.
What's the requirement?
If you don't meet this single condition, then even guides from the people of the springs, despite all of their abilities, will find it difficult to overcome the obstacles along the way.
What is it then?
Which is exactly why, even though the clues to the mysterious island are open to the public, few have ever made it there.
Right.
There's a requirement? What is it?
Thank you.
Let me ask you something first.
Stop.
What do you think a real journey to the mysterious island should be like?
Exciting, thrilling, dangerous, full of friends. There.
It
I did it.
probably involve
Wow, look at that.
overcoming a lot of hardships
Whoa.
with your companions
Uh-huh.
before witnessing some breathtaking sights,
What?
uncovering a really touching story.
What?
Oh, and scoring some super cool treasure at the end.
And now that's what you got banished. It's not about the treasure, Paimon.
And therein lies the key point. Overcoming hardships with your companions.
I knew it.
It's said that when the first chief set out to search for the island, the ones who accompanied him were not clients nor tourists, but his closest friends.
Cute.
The legend also mentioned that only those willing to entrust their lives to one another would be able to reach the island together.
Yeah.
Therefore, the requirement to reach the island is journeying with your closest friends. The kind of friends you would trust with your life.
Yeah.
So that's the key. From what I can see, you and Paimon are exactly those kinds of friends.
Chief.
The kind that would trust each other with anything.
Chief.
But unfortunately, neither of you are experienced guides. And if you were to hire someone else, then I'm afraid you could probably never place your lives in the hands of someone you met on a pure monetary basis.
Chief, I think you could guide us.
That's true.
I trust this chief with my life. Not kidding.
But don't feel
Maybe more than
discouraged.
Paimon.
I believe that this beautiful land that I call my home will not disappoint you. Whether it's remote islands or ancient ruins, I'm sure they can also provide you with plenty of exciting adventures.
Uh-huh.
And let me tell
That's
you
what I'm
a
doing this for
secret.
exploration.
The elders once told me that beneath these very ruins lies a way to reach the sky.
Really now?
Yeah, thanks for that. But knowing us, we don't give up so easily even when a place is supposedly impossible to visit.
Uh-huh. Like, you know, not to say too much, but there's another place in the sky we kind of want to go to. Supposedly impossible for now, but I'll end up there. Celestia's mine.
Oh, I can understand. I won't stop you if you're still interested in finding the island.
Uh-huh.
I just recommend finding a guide first who you could trust with your lives.
Does it start with
A guide we could trust with our lives? Oh, who knows when we'll meet someone like that around here?
Hey, maybe it won't take as long as you think. You know, there's someone that calls themselves the best tour guide of Natlan.
Oh, we could go find Mualani!
What? It clicked?
It appears you've already made up your minds. Then I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you,
My
Chief.
assistants will pay you for all your help. Thanks again.
No, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
I actually think she's the best. Where are the springs return? Act 2 complete. Ominous compensation. That's sweet. You actually get another Mora pouch. Look, look. This is her little Mora pouch. They got Paimon's food fund, which I also never used. And then where's Child's Mora pouch from like actually 15 billion years ago? Don't look at this. Don't insult me for this. I think it's in a different thing. It's like here. No, it's not here. It's like here, though. It actually is here. Wait for it. I think I scrolled past it. I think I saw it somewhere in the corner of my eye. You have to exchange that one at the bank. Hall. Oh, here it is. You can go to the bank. Yeah, change the Northland Bank. But I don't want that. I got 12,931 more coming for me. I want them to be special. Alright, back to the town. Mualani.
Right here.
I'm right here. Boom. Careful, danger. Why are people hanging out on the roads? People be crazy nowadays. Back in my day, people would not chill on the road. Chilling on the road is dangerous. That's what cars are for. Hello? Someone trustworthy. That's a cute name for
Right here.
for a mission.
We don't carry any black
Really?
floaters here.
Really?
But why? Black floaters look really cool.
How do your glasses stay on your face?
May I ask whether you've had some bad luck lately?
Well, yeah, sorta. The last pair of black floaters I bought ended up getting bitten by Koholosaur.
Right.
I nearly drowned.
You don't know how to swim?
Which is why I want to buy some new ones.
I knew it. I specifically asked an expert from the Masters of the Night Wind about
Really?
this once. Black floaters bring bad luck.
It's like cats.
Really?
Yep.
Also, have you by any chance become a mosquito magnet?
I
Or found yourself overheating? Maybe even suffering a little heat stroke?
mean, overheating makes sense.
Yeah, that's exactly how I've been feeling. It's all starting to make sense now.
Bro's gonna start wearing a yellow fedora now.
In that case, I'd recommend either pink or blue swimming floaters.
Of course you would.
According to the experts, bright colors can not only lift your mood, but also bring good luck.
I'm wearing some bright colors right now. I'm wearing orange.
I'll even offer you a discount if you'd like. Just see it as a way of celebrating your luck taking a turn for the better.
Yay.
You'd really do that? Then I'll take one of each.
Bro, but we met another scammer.
You got it.
Her name is Mualani. He's up. He's so happy. Did you see him walk away? Like, yeah, that's right. I got a floater.
Well, hello there. If it isn't the trap,
I would love a floater. Like, if they would sell this, I would wail. Haven't been swimming in so long. I would go right now. Good to see you again.
Was all that stuff you were saying just now really true? Do pink and blue floaters really bring good luck?
She didn't say that. She said it would just bring good spirits, no?
Of course. I know a friend who nearly drowned once, but because she was wearing blue floaters, a group of Koholosaurs came to the rescue and brought her back to shore.
Well, that's not luck.
Whoa, for real?
No.
But let's get back to why you're here. Are you
Let's
looking
gloss
to
over
buy
that
some
real
water
quick.
Sports products?
Yep.
Come on, don't be strangers now. I can give you whatever you need. You are
Actually?
guests here after all.
Oh,
It's only natural for me to give some gifts
I
to you.
beg a floater.
No.
Paimon.
Came here to ask you to be our guide.
Paimon.
Well, you've come to the right person.
Ha.
So, where do you want to go?
She's so happy.
We want to visit the mysterious island from the legend. A trip to the mysterious island?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you have any concerns, Mualani?
Clearly.
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Your chief has already made that pretty clear.
Uh-huh. And we have full faith in you.
But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, we'll definitely be able to reach the mysterious island.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll have to explain some things to you first.
More explaining? That's not adventuring.
I learned all my skills.
That's why I
as
don't
a
read
guide
tutorials
from
during
Uncle
it.
New. And he's the
Uncle
best
New?
guide in the whole tribe.
Really?
But apparently, even he has never successfully reached the island.
But we're better, though.
With a good guide to lead the way, a journey should usually be fun and pleasant.
Yeah.
However, going to the mysterious island is different. And I don't know if I can guarantee that.
Then we'll just have a good time.
But since it's you two asking, I definitely won't refuse.
My queen.
It's just my duty as a guide to explain these things before I officially agree to go on the journey.
Oh, that's respectable.
Paimon thought this would be a piece of cake for you, but it seems like we're actually asking a lot.
I mean, it makes sense, no?
Paimon will feel really guilty to make a friend go through a bunch of trouble just for the sake of finding some treasure.
Yeah, not ideal, but it'll be fun. We'll just be hanging out.
Mualani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Whoa!
Come on, what are you waiting for? Kolo just got back to the tribe. I
Kolo?
already found another underground ruin full of treasure.
What? Party people, get ready. She's running away.
Kolo's back. Wait for me!
Who's Colo?
Setsuko just started running, dude.
Oh, he's
Where's
currently
Soju?
ranked as the #1 guide in the People of the Springs.
Really?
Besides the tribe's
Ranked?
first chief, he's the only other guide who's ever made it to the mysterious island.
Why is there rankings?
Really?
He's always out and about, so we don't get to see him often. Sounds like this is quite an occasion, though. Let's go check it out.
All right.
Let me put up the closed sign first. Okay, come with me.
People just respect that. No one steals anything, although there's scammers everywhere. Journey to the Mysterious Island, where springs return, Act 3. Started. See, that girl is really tempted to steal one already.
Woohoo!
I'm coming, team. Hello? Flip. Whoa. Now that was sick. Admit, I think I stole the show there.
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground.
Whoa.
Here, have a look for yourself. As for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost in a cave.
It's
Out of
them.
my sense of duty as a guide, I brought them all back. Next time, just save the trouble and let me go alone. Indeed. Well done.
Commissioner. That's his name.
No wonder he's the best. I wouldn't dare to go more than 200 meters down into a cavern like that.
Oh, that, you know, that's got to be the biggest nightmare. Have you ever seen those documentaries or videos about when people go in like very narrow caves, like super narrow? I mean, I don't think I'm claustrophobic, but that almost makes me feel it. You know, it's like imagine getting stuck headfirst in like a super tiny little cave or something. How do you ever get out? No, nightmare.
I wonder how much he made this time.
15 billion.
Whoa. It really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some pointers from him, Mualani? Who knows? Maybe he could save us some trouble on our trip to the mysterious island.
But as hardship and friends.
Ko'olo always treats his experience like trade
Ko'olo.
secrets.
I like
He
that
never
more.
tells anyone anything about being a guide.
Colo.
Oh, okay.
How about us though?
But one day, I'll also be able to reach the island.
Yeah, let's cook him.
That's him, right? Do you really
Oh.
think he'll be able to get his help?
Oh, it was. Oh, I thought they were the ones that were with him. They
Allow
weren't.
me to do the talking.
Oh yeah, because he's so good at that.
You must be the top guide of your tribe. I have a commission that I hope you'd be willing to consider.
That guy sure looks familiar. Oh, aren't those two the scholars from Sumeru who were bitten by the Koholosaurs?
Uh-huh.
They also wanted to go to the mysterious island, right?
But they're wearing blue though.
They finally realized that they need a guide.
A commission? Since you've obviously heard about my abilities, have you also happened to hear about my rates? If you're not intimidated by the price, then we can talk.
People love money in this tribe, or in Natlan as a whole.
Yes, I've looked into everything I need to know. As long as the trip is a success, then the commission fees won't be a problem.
Oh? And where is it you want to go?
The mysterious island.
The mysterious island.
Just as Paimon.
Yeah, well, what do you mean? That was obvious, no? Why are you nodding?
But first, please don't misunderstand. I'm no tourist. I wish to visit the real place.
I'm no tourist, he says.
You hear that? He wants to go to the island.
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But the journey to the island requires a lot more than just a guide, right?
Does it?
Since you want to visit the real mysterious
She's pretty NPC, by
island,
the way.
then I'm sure you've also heard about the requirement for our trip, right?
Yes, I know. According to the legend, only those who are willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together.
Oh, and there's gonna be a place, and it's gonna be the Cave of Insanity, and then that's the hardship. And it's like, can your friendship last in the Cave of
I
Insanity?
must reach that island, even if that means putting my life in someone else's hands. I have made up my mind.
Alright.
Don't waste your words on me. The way I see it, the requirement is just a way to weed out those who do not have the skills to reach the island by themselves.
Ah.
You...
You say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Ridiculous. Even if someone were to trust me with their life, they'd just be another burden.
Damn.
Let's look at it the other way around. Why would I place my life in the hands of someone whose abilities are far below mine? That is what the legend is really hinting at here. Many
Jeez.
guides in the tribe ever
He
seen
got
commissions
cooked.
like this, only to end up bogged down by their incompetent clients long before reaching the destination.
Uh-huh.
How do you think I reached the mysterious island?
By myself.
I made it
Yeah.
because I chose to go alone.
Yeah.
Well, I'm different. I'm no ordinary tourist.
Well, a minute ago, you weren't a tourist at all.
That doesn't make much of a difference to me. You'll give up halfway at best, which is a waste of my time. And a waste of your commission fees. I can tell you're just looking to explore something new. If that's the case, then you can find another guide in the tribe. For example...
Don't point at us.
New student, over there.
No!
What's up with that guy's attitude? Paimon takes back everything nice she said about him.
Why were you saying nice things about him? He looked arrogant. I mean, he's good at what he does.
I have things to do now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hold on, Ko'olo.
Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher. In fact, I'd say it's quite the opportunity.
But I don't want to work with them.
Never mind that for now. I don't agree with your views on the island. Uncle New taught me that...
He doesn't care.
I know. You're just the same as him. You both obviously hope to prove yourselves, but still think that you have to follow the legend to the letter. Waiting for a cumbersome client to find you before even trying to set off.
Mualani?
Hey, we can do it together.
The rare ores
I'm
I
not a
brought
client.
back are proof that I've been to the island.
How is that proof?
As for New, where's his proof? Why don't you wait until he's actually found the island before you start using his views to refute me?
Damn. The crowd begins to disperse. Please tell me those Sumeru people left too. Saved.
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all about.
It's okay.
I wasn't planning on getting into an argument with him again.
You really didn't.
That Kolo seemed to harbor some kind of grudge against you, Mualani. Or maybe your teacher.
Definitely the teacher.
I know. Quite an impressive achievement for my teacher, huh? Even the best guide in the tribe can't stop talking about him.
That's true.
Oh, Paimon thought you'd be more upset.
No, she's looking at it the right way.
Of course not. Uncle New has also argued with Ko'olo before. I've already heard the same words several times now.
Yeah.
But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island.
Let's go. You really hope to reach out on the two, right?
That's right. It's just that I've always seen the journey as something super important and not to be taken lightly. I was really surprised when you asked me to be your guide today.
Cute.
After telling you about all the dangers with such a serious face, I didn't make you think that you're causing me trouble, did I?
Her eyes.
Actually, Paimon did think about taking our invite back.
Why?
No, please don't do that.
Leave Paimon on the side.
That
I
is
don't want her
also
with
part
us.
of what Uncle New taught me as a guide.
She doesn't have faith.
The difficulty of the trip is the very first thing that needs to be clearly laid out to the group.
Uh-huh.
If you want a chance of reaching the destination together,
Yeah.
you must first reach a consensus on the amount of effort that will be required.
Of course.
I always felt that my teacher is no less skilled than Ko'olo. But Uncle New has never been to the island, so Ko'olo always uses that to push us down.
Well, let's go get it.
So, as Uncle New's student, I've
No!
always wanted to complete the trip to prove his skills. It's a pity that I've never had the chance.
Please don't bring these Sumeru people. Please.
But don't you have that chance now, Mualani? If you'd agree to be our guide, we're completely willing to trust you with our lives.
Uh-huh.
With the help of the renowned traveler and your trusty companion, you'll definitely be able to find the mysterious island. Then you can come back and teach that Ko'olo a lesson.
But that's not what it's about. We don't care about teaching no one a lesson.
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Oh, she's so cute. She's just always hugging. Oh, oh, that's so sweet. I love that they made hugging a thing for real. I've said it before, right?
Alrighty then. If we're gonna go, we should start preparing right away. I've already had the plans for this trip written out for some time.
Oh,
Come with me.
I said it before. I really said I will hope they make hugs a thing in Genshin, and she just does it all the time. I love it. No.
Oh, it's
Please,
that scholar
no.
guy. Paimon almost forgot he was still here.
Bro, he been standing there for 2 minutes.
Scholar guy? My name is Varamdra. Please use it.
Please, let's leave.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler in Paimon.
At least you know my name.
Oh, and it's that lady too.
That
Hello
lady.
again.
Alright, that's very rude.
Excuse me, Miss Guide.
No,
Since
no,
we've
no,
been
no,
referred to you,
no.
Would it be okay for us to join your journey?
I don't want this.
I'm Mualani. Just call me by my name. As for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've
Oh.
already heard the requirements.
Oh,
we've only just met.
Actually
and
declined them.
I'm not sure you're cut out for this trip. The path to the mysterious island is a grueling one.
Oh, you're such a queen if you deny them.
Oh.
Boom.
I admit that after coming to Natlan, I've encountered many things outside of my field of expertise.
Oh no.
It's understandable you're worried that we'll slow you down. So how about this? We'll set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you the usual commission fees. But we won't officially be your clients.
What?
In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our guide. And even if something were to happen to us, your reputation as a guide won't be tarnished as a result.
You can't do
How
that.
does that sound?
That weighs on your conscience forever. That's even worse.
If you accompany us, then you are a member of the team. I could never agree to such a careless deal.
I know.
Oh, don't tell me you think I'm the same kind of person as Kotolo.
She's mad about
So
it.
you still refuse?
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
Kariel, put the Mora for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous, so please don't follow me.
Verandra?
Oh, she's gonna trust him. Oh, she's gonna save this
Now
dude.
he wants to go alone? Why is this guy so obsessed with that island?
I don't know.
Wait! Please don't do this in front of a guide.
I know.
I can't let a tourist go on some dangerous journey all alone. Even my sweet mom would give me a hard time if I ever let you do that.
My sweet mother.
I'm so sorry for the trouble. Really.
I honestly, I don't know if this guy means a lot to her, but she's so much better than him. I really hope she can find someone else. This guy is mad annoying.
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate to bring along two strangers I just met, there is another solution.
Uh-huh.
How about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the monument near the tribe's southeastern slope. I'll see you there.
Okay, what's the
So
idea?
you've decided to accept my offer?
I don't know about that.
No. My plan is to use some of our time together to turn you from strangers into friends.
Really?
The kind we can trust with our lives.
That's your plan? Very well then.
Alright.
Wonderful. On behalf of both Verandra and I, thank you so much.
She's very sweet. I really do feel bad.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
That's Mualani for you.
We need to get started on our preparations. Come with me.
I really hope we don't bring them though. Still. Sorry about that. Welcome back. Doing some prep work.
Hey, Alafa. I've got some business for you.
Lafa. Hey, Lafa. I thought her name was Alafa and she
We've
said,
been
hey.
over this before. The name's Yellowfath.
Oh, it's her again. I love her as well. She's so kind.
It's just that Lafa sounds so much cuter.
It does sound kind of cute.
Well, since you're the customer here, I guess whatever floats your boat.
She's not happy about it.
I need a camping tent with all the accessories. Only the best you've got.
Another commission, huh? Just so you know, a full tent according to your standards is gonna be pricey.
Uh-huh.
Is your client covering the bill?
Sure. 50-50.
How
We're
much
paying
is
Dutch.
that thing?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care of it.
No. We do 50-50.
That's not right.
We're clients after all. We're not clients for friends.
Ahem. Let's make this clear, Traveler and Paimon. We're not working together like this is a hired commission, are we?
I agree. But this is also why I want a
No,
50-50
We're
it.
traveling as close friends who trust each other with anything.
That's what I thought. Honestly, I can be a little picky when it comes to camping equipment. And I don't want my friends to be paying
Let's
for
hear
me.
it.
But don't worry, it's not that expensive.
75,000 Mora.
We're ready, Lafa.
Your total is
200K.
200,000 more.
Not that expensive.
Isn't that still a lot for you, Mualani?
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open, tired and weary, or simply spend a week's worth of pocket money and completely
week?
solve that problem.
A week's worth
I'd
of
say that's
pocket
a great
money.
deal.
People in Nunlund are filthy rich.
You call that a week's worth of pocket money? Are you rich, Mualani?
That's not important. We need to buy some equipment from
mean,
another store.
Bro,
With me.
everyone in Nutland just has infinite Mora glitch or what? Mualani expedition pack. See, that's like better than the one that the scammer tried to sell us. Hello there. Music
Afternoon,
equipment.
Uncle On.
You call me uncle, but I'm old enough to be your grandfather, you know.
So what?
Because you're still young, Uncle On.
Ha.
Hey, can you help me find something kind of rare? I can negotiate the price. What do you say?
All right. What are you looking for?
A record player. Specifically, the kind that's convenient to take camping.
A record player.
Oh, that model is pretty rare indeed. I thought it'd be nice to keep it as a prized collectible in the shop.
We'll bring it back.
Uncle On.
Just don't break it, okay? I'll even buy it back from you when you're done with it.
Thanks, Uncle On.
A record player?
How does she swindle people so easily?
Buy some records too?
Yeah.
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Wow. How does this guy not sell them? He's a music store guy. Hello there, want to try playing an instrument? You're the boss of Jembe Studios at your service. Can I get an instrument, sir? The store isn't going anywhere, neither is music. Oh, you live right beside... This looks cool. Right beside the music store. Why you got alpacas here? Die. Sorry. Hello, mate.
Hey, Paka Paka.
Paka Paka.
Mualani? Have you finally decided to release a record of your own?
What?
You'd be the first I'd sign with if I ever did, but not today.
What
I just
the
wanna
hell?
buy a record.
What is
One
going
you've been
on?
keeping from customers and listening to in secret.
Bro.
That's a pretty rare record, you know?
Yeah.
Besides, I haven't even finished listening to that one yet.
Maybe I can think of a way to connect you with a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind to release a record.
Whoa. Then we could produce some
He's a
really
producer.
wild tunes. You've got a deal.
Oh my god. What is going on? This is ridiculous.
That's the record also accounted for.
What do we need it for anyway?
Yo, you planning to drop a tape though?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once, and apparently, playing this song at night is an effective way to keep travelers safe and sound.
Alright.
Is that really a thing? Well, if it doesn't cost much, that's a nice way to make the trip a
It's
little
only
more
3
pleasant.
weeks worth of pocket change.
You know how it goes, Mualani.
Oh,
20,000 mora for this record. That's the best I can do.
that's a steal.
Deal.
Looks like Mualani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy. Next is... Ooh, I'm getting kind of nervous.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Mualani?
Next, I need to find my teacher and get the map to the island.
Let's
Besides the
go.
legend left by the first chief, there's also a map. Well, not just a regular map, it's more like a treasure map.
Okay.
It's full of strange
excuse me.
symbols, almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. Guides must draw from their experience to decipher the map's meaning and understand the route.
Yeah.
The chief made several copies of the map and distributed them to the first members of the tribe. The copies were to be passed down to future generations, so usually a teacher will pass their copy to their student.
Really?
Which brings us to today. The day I officially ask Uncle New for his copy of the map.
He's gonna be so proud.
Whoa. Hearing that is also making Paimon feel a little nervous.
That just makes me excited.
Sounds like it must be a pretty serious moment.
It is. It is.
Yes, but the thought of having you two by my side somehow makes me feel a lot better.
Nice.
We won't let Uncle New down, right?
Of course not.
That's right. Let's go and find him together.
Paka, owner of the record store. I can't get over the fact there's a record store here. This just does not feel does not feel right. Careful! You get off the road! 69 meters, nice. Oh, I didn't have the thing yet.
Right here.
Get out of the way, you fools! Sure.
Afternoon, Uncle New.
Hello, New.
I have a big surprise for you.
New is so young.
A surprise. Then you must be here to finally pick up the map.
How did bro know?
You saw right through me, as always.
Did you forget that you had mentioned these two to me before? The ones who went to the Night Kingdom with you.
That's sick.
In some sense, you could say that you've already trusted each other with your lives.
Aw, New.
It's just that my feelings are a little complicated now.
Why?
Huh?
Do you think that I'm still not ready yet, Uncle New?
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. It's just that I'm not ready yet.
Because he hasn't been to the island.
After all, the journey to the mysterious island is no easy feat for any guide of the people of the springs. I'm still a little worried.
Trust me, I'll protect her.
Don't worry. With our help, Mualani will definitely be able to find the mysterious island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This time, I'll definitely be able to prove that Ko'olo is no better than Uncle Nu.
That's not what it's about.
Don't misunderstand. Since you've made up your minds, I won't try to stop you. It's
But-
just... Please listen to your teacher's words once more, Mualani. Our mission as guides has never been to prove anything.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
only one thing we must do. Guide tourists safely to their destination.
I understand, Uncle Nu.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
It's a whistle. Oh.
What is it?
Oh, what is that?
It's a talisman. Take good care of it. You must return it to me when you get back from the mysterious island.
Was this made with spinel fruit? For some reason, this doesn't look like a regular spinel fruit to me.
I'm so excited.
Right. Which is precisely why it's so effective.
What you mean?
You really know me best, Uncle Nu. All right.
What's spinel fruit do?
Traveler and Paimon, tomorrow we'll set off. Make sure you get some good rest tonight.
I'm okay.
Hey, Paimon can't wait for another adventure.
I don't want to go with these people, Mualani. I don't want to go with these people. A map left behind by the first chief of the people of the springs, set to indicate the route to the mysterious island, yet only skilled guides can decipher its secrets. Careful, here's the mountain gang, and here's the Rayquaza gang. Here is some big waves. And over here is the island of ducks. Alright, now that we know everything, we're ready to go. Wait until the following day. I see there's nothing on the map anymore. Alright, wait, what time? 8 to 12. Because I've seen during the Archon quest, I had to go somewhere and I missed a really cool sparring session. And I'm still mad about it. Hello?
It's about time to meet up now. Let's head to the spot Mualani mentioned.
Me with dad and mom. Alright, going. Yeah, that's not that far. We'll go. We'll scenic route it. Meow.
Right here.
Switch over to Kachina. I'm gonna make it there, guys. I'm gonna make it there on the vehicles only. Come on, team! Oh, I'm not gonna make it there on the vehicles only. I'm gonna make it! Yes.
Traveler, Paimon, over here.
Hello. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you.
You're here, Mualani. Oh, and those strange scholars are here too.
Strange scholars. Waves.
Good morning, you two.
You're not mad that we said strange scholars?
So when are we leaving?
Now.
Seems you're as excited as a child before the start of our journey.
Of course.
I just want to get down to business as soon as possible. You know this is no leisurely spring stroll, so I hope we can all act a little more professional.
He's not gonna come with us, dude. He doesn't understand the moral.
Don't worry, I'm a very professional guide. Our journey to the mysterious island has officially begun.
Yay.
Yay!
First, do you all see the statue here?
Yeah, Rayquaza.
Uh-huh. Is it an important clue?
Nah, it's just a statue.
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the springs who came back from the mysterious island and set up this place. It's a monument.
Uh-huh.
The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors. This will make our journey to the mysterious island smoother.
Alright, deal.
Is there any theoretical basis to support that claim?
Karate chop this dude off the map, I
Theoretical
beg.
basis? No, but my teacher taught me it's an essential step before heading to the mysterious island.
Just play along, dude. All you do is complain.
Very good. You didn't try to argue with me over something that you aren't knowledgeable about. That's very professional of you.
Yeah, be more condescending.
Sure, but since this practice doesn't have an empirical basis, I won't be able to include it in my thesis.
Ha.
Come on, everyone.
Bro, actually talking about empirical stats. I don't know. There's no real proof.
Greetings to my ancestors.
It hasn't worked in the past.
As your descendant, I'm about to follow
I'm
in your
touching my
footsteps
screen as
and
well.
Witness your accomplishments.
My nasty
Allow me to depart
fingers.
under your gaze and return under your protective watch.
Thank you, good sap.
It really feels like we're about to embark on a great adventure.
We are.
Now, please get ready. We're going to look for the first clue.
I'm excited.
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
Half a kilometer away from
At
here.
a place where many gather. Like a party.
Dude, I love parties.
Huh?
I don't actually. Huh? Well, I mean, that's so far, dude. I don't got anything near it. I'll still teleport. Yo, what's up? Let me regen my energy. Very nice. And we're going again. Alright, well, I don't know how I feel. How do you guys feel? Right now, if you haven't done this yet, and you look at these people that want to come with us, do you think they're okay? Do you think they should come with us? I'm not feeling it. I'm not really, nah. Not yet, anyway. The girl's nice, but the guy isn't. But maybe the guy will have a glow up. We don't know.
Wow, there are a lot of Kaholosaurs here.
Yep.
As expected, the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs.
As expected.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs. But they often end up looking in the wrong direction. When the first chief created the map, he left a special mark for this part. It's a code that the tribe uses to indicate a herd of them.
Really?
So it'll be impossible to gain any leads from just finding one or two stray Kaholosaurs.
Okay.
You're a real pro at this, Mualani.
She was
But
teached.
according to the information I've been able to find, Kaholosaurs don't like gathering as herds unless it's to compete for the hot spring.
Well, there you got your freaking clue then.
So let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of the springs would know. It so happens that wild Kaholosaurs periodically gather in the valley up ahead.
Look at this scenic waypoint and challenge.
It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon as the season changes, the herd quickly disperses again.
Real.
Unless you're a guide who's always running across Natlan, it would be very rare to ever witness such a thing.
Uh-huh.
This is a thing? I need to note this down right away and include an explanation as a part of my thesis.
Stop. It's supposed to be
According
local
to what I've
local
deciphered
culture.
from the map,
Secret.
a clue is hidden deep in that valley.
Whoa.
To get there, won't we have to get through the herd of Kaholosaurs?
Yeah, but they're nice.
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them. They're gathering together with their friends, so I'm sure they don't want to be disturbed.
Okay.
You mean we're going to have to walk through the Kaholosaur herd?
Yup.
That feels a little...
Scary.
Given we've agreed to work together, everyone should do their part. However, Karia has been attacked by Kaholosaurs before, so this isn't an ideal plan for her.
Okay.
But it shouldn't be a problem at all for me. Let's have Karia wait here, and I'll take over all the tasks that were supposed to be entrusted.
You don't understand any of... Ah, man.
No worries. We don't need everyone to go.
How? What do you mean? This whole thing is supposed to be a thing about, like, trusting each other and friendship and whatever, and now we're leaving her behind?
We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage.
I'm over it.
We'll leave that to you two. Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Okay.
Is that so? Then that works out perfectly.
And now
They're
I
not
understand
ready.
how much you care for your assistant scholar.
Okay, fine. Turn it into cute somehow.
Follow
With a
me
little
and
wink.
Stay close.
Wait.
How much I care. I was just trying to practice good crew resource
I
management.
know.
Verandra and I will keep an eye on the luggage. We'll leave the rest to you.
You deserve better, Karia. I'm not gonna lie. You really do. Alright, stay close then. We're friendly.
Oh no, we've been spotted.
Run back then.
Let's back off and try again.
Brother.
These
What?
Kaholosaurs sure seem on guard. We'll never get through.
Given you've already used the information provided by the map to deduce that the clue is in that valley, why don't you simply chase them away? You're pretty strong, aren't you?
That would disturb the peace.
First of all, the elders of the tribe have always warned us to never hurt the Kaholosaurs.
Oh.
Doing so will almost certainly bring bad luck.
I've killed a few to ascend your weapon, lady.
And secondly, you can't just show up and intrude on others' gatherings, much less make them leave. That's just terrible.
Uh-huh.
But on what basis?
Okay. So can we figure out
Humans
another way to
between
enter
each
the
other.
valley?
There must be a way to enter the valley without startling them. It'd take a while for me to come up with a solution on my own, so I'd like to ask everyone to help come up with some ideas.
Fly.
Let Paimon think. Oh, is there a detour or another way around?
Wow, Paimon, that's a crazy thought you just
According
had.
to the map, the clue is right in the middle of the Kaholasaur herd. Even if we try to approach from the other side, we'll just run into the same problem.
From the skies.
This is tricky.
Karya, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and the others. I'm sure you must have some ideas of your own, so why don't you share them with us?
Poor girl being exposed.
Me? All right. When Varamdra decided to look for leads on the Kaholasaurs, I wanted to help. And so I also looked up some information about the creatures. I discovered something very interesting. We thought that the Kaholasaurs relied on their hearing to track their prey, but they also possess a very keen sense of smell.
Okay.
But I'm not sure how useful that information is.
Very. Someone. Roll in the mud.
That was actually very useful, Miss Karya.
You can just call me Karya.
Oh.
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the luggage. Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I've got an idea.
Let's roll in some mud like pigs. Woo! To Mualani. Chicken poop? No. Sand? Mud?
Found it. What's this?
Oh, it's the plants I got her for Ascension.
Making our way through the herd. If the Kaholasaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, they'll still notice us once we get close enough. But this plant can help us solve that problem, because its fragrance is very similar to the scent of a Kaholasaur.
Really now?
We can apply the plant's extract to our bodies and trick their sense of smell.
Whoa.
So, we're gonna rub plant juice on ourselves?
It's better than rolling in mud, Paimon.
Don't worry, it's also good for your skin.
Oh, deal. Mualani collects some of the plant's extract and masks around with its fragrance.
Oh, Paimon feels all wet and slimy.
You love slime.
But this actually does smell like a Kaholasaur.
Why are you happy about it?
Perfect. Okay, let's try
Fishy?
to make our way through again.
Please don't teleport me, I want to gather these. No! Shh. Mualani, you're crazy. Nice duck. Nice duck, duck,
Be
goose.
sure to stay out of sight.
I'm sticking to you, dude. Where did he go?
What's that sound? Careful.
Oh, it's a baby.
Oh, it's just a young Kaholasaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger.
I know, he's cute. Hey, little one. Pat, pat. Mualani, what are you doing? How is this the least stealthy thing I've ever seen of my
Could
life?
there be so many here?
Because it's a herd.
We can't get through. Oh, I have an idea. Follow me and stay close.
Okay. I am. I can't. You're running away without me. Oh, really now? Newt, newt. And I sneak past. Whoa! Okay, you're up playing the massive brain gameplay. Never mind. I take everything back. She's too good.
Careful. Don't startle them.
I really want to get the grain fruit, though. I did it. We're okay. Don't startle them. Walks
Follow
past.
me and stay close.
I am! Lady, you keep telling me to do things that I'm actually doing my best for.
We must be getting close.
Right?
Look, a bunch are gathering around that rock. What are they doing?
Celebrating.
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk about something fun?
I know.
Too bad I can't understand what they're saying.
Right? They're probably saying about nutrition.
I thought guides from the people of the springs could understand Kaholasaurs.
Paimon, you gotta be memeing.
Sounds like someone has been trying to trick you.
It was actually a full scam arc, and Paimon still believed that.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock?
Whoa!
It looks like some kind of drawing.
It's like a
I've
hydroculus.
heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals released by Kaholasaurs.
Uh-huh.
But to trigger that sort of reaction, you'd need a huge number of Kaholosaurs.
Well...
That must be the clue!
Yeah.
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them. Let me try to copy it down.
Alright. You know you can also turn off the flash. Mualani copies down the master drawing and quietly leads you back to the way you came.
We've passed the first stage of the journey now, right?
Yep.
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Kaholosaurs off, then we never would have found this lead. Seems there was a logical basis for everything you said after all.
You don't have the empirical statistics for it too now.
Has he always been this way, Miss Caria?
He's just obsessed with his research. That's all.
Hey, look, there's another one.
At least this has shown that my judgment is correct.
That might help me for
I've proven
Explorer.
my trustworthiness.
It makes so much sense.
So, there should be no need for us to argue next time.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
Sure.
Ooh,
An
Mualani
added
really
advantage.
knows how to lead our group.
She's a pro.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover our next destination. Now, what does this pattern represent?
The water. The sea. Yes.
Hard to tell. Imon certainly doesn't have any idea what it's trying to get at.
You're the guide lady.
Aha! I got it.
That's what I mean.
Though the lines are kind of rough, I can still see that they represent the boundaries between the water and the land at Jadeskirt Knoll.
Uh-huh.
We can use this to fill in the hole on the map and find our next destination.
Whoa.
Really? You got all that just from some rough lines?
Paimon, I just said, she's a pro.
Well, intuition is also a part of it. Maybe I've just seen too many maps as a guide, and now it's easier for me to pick up on patterns like that.
That does sound nice.
All
That
right,
sounds like a
break
really
time is
useful
over.
skill.
Let's get ready to move.
Let's get moving. Get me there, get me there. Oh, that's not even far. Okay. Da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Do you think I need to bring a guy over here? That'd be cool, no? If that was actually an Explorer mechanic. Oh, no. There's another one of those dudes. Na-na-na-na-na. Really, no. This place. I thought there'd be a boss.
This is the place.
Alright.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure yet. The map seems to indicate there's a mechanism here that crosses the water.
Okay.
But I still need to think about what these lines might be referring to.
The waves, the
I
sun,
knew it.
the light.
My theory was correct.
Sounds like he's got something to say again.
If you have any suggestions, then please feel free to share.
I believe the mechanism that the lines are indicating is a spirit way.
Oh.
That is a possibility. But I don't remember anyone from the tribe setting up a spirit door around here.
Spirit
According
door.
to my theory, it might not have been set up by humans.
That's sick.
The dragons living in that land also used a similar device, long before the humans.
Wow, his research paying off.
Speaking of which, the spirit doors your tribe uses may have been built imitating the dragon ones.
Oh, I remember now. Uncle New did mention this possibility to me before.
Bro's just giving hints.
After learning about the legend, I realized that it was connected to my research. And so, I looked up a lot of related information.
Great job, man.
Even though I haven't found an exact route to the mysterious island, I'm fairly certain I've deduced the geographical features of the island's surrounding areas.
Uh-huh.
Firstly, it's at an
Firstly.
intersection between water and land.
Yes.
Secondly, there should be a high concentration of phlogiston.
Ah,
My
phlogiston, you say.
research indicates that the spirit way was originally a natural phenomenon caused by the flow of phlogiston.
Oh, yes, it tends to happen, yes.
Therefore, the area must contain many potential spirit ways, and the dragons who lived here in ancient times may have left behind some devices to control them.
I mean, it's exciting.
Amazing. Now it all makes sense.
He's useful.
Now everyone's contributing to the team.
Uh-huh, except for us.
You flatter me. If my theory is correct, we should already be very close to the mysterious island.
Really
Once
now.
you've unlocked the mechanism, we'll be able to derive the island's location.
All right.
All right. Then let's start searching for the dragon's spirit door.
Deal.
That's just a quick and easy name. I won't be able to include it in my thesis. Given the dragons used the device long before the humans, we should stick with a name that references no human concept.
That's actually
Calling it a
true.
phlogiston node would be much more appropriate.
I despise how real it is. Because this is actually what happens. They would give it a name like that.
Then let's start searching for the phlogiston node. Speaking
She's
of
over it
which,
too.
what does it look like exactly?
If I'm not mistaken, look that way.
That's it right there. Whoa. A bird. Oh, shells. Whoa. Planks. Sorry.
Whoa, it started glowing! This should be it, right?
Let's surf.
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind me of a spirit way, but according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes. Let's keep searching, everyone.
Couldn't have made it too easy now. Come on, that would have been crazy. You guys gonna do something about it, or just gonna stand here like 2 cuties, huh?
So happy Varamdra was able to help the team.
Uh-huh. She really likes this guy. He probably is really nice.
Phlogiston nodes. Let me reflect on the information I read.
Yes. Let me inspect this real quick. They're far, guys. I'm gonna go do some surfing while you guys hang out. Bye. Yeah, maybe I was too harsh on the guy. I don't know. She seems to really appreciate him.
Right here.
Oh, I rid over water for a little bit. Jesus. It's gotta be actually maybe not a rough climb. I'm gonna get this waypoint. We need to get it. It's so far. Don't we agree? There's the phlogiston node. It's in the sky.
Off we go.
Boop. How do I get there?
Paimon sees it!
I know.
Oh, but it's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there.
Maybe if we use the other thing first. Bro, it actually just pointed me. Wait, ancient what now? Ancient inscription. Shiny shell. Spirit scripts may not become blocked. Separate the phlogiston engravings into differently colored shells and attach said shells to the rest is too blurry. Shiny shell. Okay. Of course. Really now. Really now. That's incredibly random. I like how they made this red and not as transparent or like orange. They used to make these just blue and transparent, but maybe now they're gonna make it region themed because it was in Fontaine. Here's another big world quest, I assume. But that one is not voiced, I don't think, so it'll be for another day. Charles. Do I have to kill Charles? That wouldn't be very fair. I feel like it's all about friendship and all that. Hey guys. I didn't kill them. I was nice.
We finally found all of them.
That wasn't too bad.
Great work, everyone. Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing.
Right.
Its qualities are very similar to that of a man-made device, but it doesn't seem as intuitive to me.
Right.
Is there something wrong?
Poke it.
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it.
Uh-huh.
But this one requires someone to stay and keep operating it here.
Okay.
Also, according to the map, we need to activate the mechanism and switch between different phlogiston nodes to change the path of the spirit way.
That sounds like a lot of trouble.
If we don't operate the nodes properly, then the people on the spirit way will come tumbling from the sky.
How did this dude do it by himself? He sounds like a liar.
Super dangerous?
In theory, the process should be very safe, but only if the 3 phlogiston nodes are each being operated by someone.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd be able to operate it? I just tried, and it clearly requires more skill than a typical spirit door.
Though I've never tried before, I've read a lot of information and theoretically should be able to properly control it. Let me give it a try.
Fine, he's growing on me a little bit, but just because everyone had so much patience with him, unlike me. He's cooking! Oh.
Huh? But in theory, this shouldn't happen.
Yeah, but stop talking about theory.
If Varamdra can't control it, then that also rules out me.
No, try it.
Okay, well, how about you?
Obviously I can.
After all the adventures she's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
Stop building me up by me that I'm scared. Whoa, I'm cooking. We're
Alright.
so good.
Then it'll be up to the traveler to stay here and operate the phlogiston node.
Come
I'll
on.
go activate the mechanism.
Come
I'll
on.
let you know when we need to switch nodes. Just make sure you quickly head to the corresponding node, and we should make it safely.
Are you serious?
Wait,
That's so
but
much work.
Handling it this way sounds even more dangerous, Mualani.
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are all above the water. I'm pretty good at swimming, so I'm not afraid if I end up falling in.
This place does seem like paradise, honestly. I'd love to be there.
If we don't manage to reach a node in time, Timer, if we make a mistake, there's a lot that can happen.
Uh-huh.
Do you still remember the promise we made before we left Paimon?
Yup.
Only those who can trust
your
each other
life.
with their lives can reach the mysterious island. Since you two are willing to trust me, then naturally, I'm willing to trust you.
That's so cute. She loves it too.
Alrighty.
She's so into it. Leave it to us. What if I mess up?
Be careful.
Did you just see her fall out of the sky? That'd be kind of funny. Boonk. When doing Spiritway challenge, you can jump to switch to adjacent tracks. When close to their track, jump while holding directional movement to switch. I'm going in, team. Yup. Oh, her flips are so much cooler. What? Does she always jump like this? No way, right? Wait, does she? No way. No, they... Why does that look so much cooler? I'm triggered.
Now switch to the spirit way on the right.
Where? Oh, but you're the one that's gliding. Jump, jump, jump.
Please activate the next node.
How do I do that? I jumped on the wrong one.
Mualani shouting just now.
Oh God.
The node we need.
Oh, I have plenty of time. I jumped to the wrong side, by the way. I jumped back on the other thing. I made it here in the meantime. Oh, there she goes! What the fuck? That's so cool! Look at her go! What? She is just going in circles. That is sick! That's actually the coolest thing ever, no? I want to see her do the jump. Whoa! That's so cool, guys.
Carving waves.
Carving waves. Ah! Oh, that was kind of close. Continue onward. Not really great advice. I'm gonna splash on some birds. Oh, never mind. We keep going. I'm gonna have to activate our phlogiston node.
Caravan's up ahead. Switch to the next spirit way.
Okay, deal. Where am I? Can we see Pamita and me somewhere?
Traveler, get to the next node.
I'm trying!
Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we
Where is she? Where is she? There she is! This is so cool. Honestly, no. Damn it. I can't get a picture for the life of me. Nope. Perfect picture. Admit, this is the coolest thing ever. You can just see her go.
Near to the final node. Please be careful.
I'm going. I don't think I've ever been hit by one of these things before. Why she has the coolest flip? What I don't like. We have to try this after if we play our own Mualani. She does not do a cool flip like this. It's so much cooler than our stupid flips. Our stupid flips are stupid.
That was perfect. You were amazing, Mualani. There were a couple of moments Paimon thought it was over.
I didn't think it was over at any point.
I'm confident I could do it all over again. Wait, why are the phlogiston nodes no longer lit?
I don't know.
Oh no, you're right.
Research man knows, I'm
It
sure.
appears the phlogiston nodes here need to automatically recharge. Once they're activated, they'll be unusable for some time.
That's fine.
In that case, no matter what happens next, we have to seize our chance.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, who knows how long we'll have to wait for another shot.
Years.
Do you
Months.
hear that?
I hear music.
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just appeared in the water.
Yes, we need to get to higher ground and take a look.
Deal. Splash, splash. Guys, stop standing there. You make your way up the hill nearby. They're still standing
Look over
there.
Whoa, there's a giant whirlpool over there.
Let's go in.
Yep. And that's our next.
Haha, this is it then.
What do you mean?
We're going in, Paimita. Points there. What a cute little point. This is where we trust each other.
The info I deciphered from the map points to only one possibility. To reach the mysterious island, We must enter that massive whirlpool.
No way.
I'm excited.
Forgive me for being frank, but as a guide of the people of the Springs, I'm sure you understand the danger of such a vortex even better than we do.
Yeah, and do you trust her?
Yes, I know. But whether it's the information deciphered from the map, or the direction of the spirit wave that I observed in the air, everything points to the path ahead being hidden in that whirlpool.
Right.
And what if you're wrong?
Then you're dead.
Paramdra.
It's fine. He doesn't understand. Let him leave him be
I'm
here.
not trying to be unreasonable. Unfortunately, I'm very knowledgeable in this area.
Cool.
The spirit waves must have affected the nearby bodies of water and lowered the water level. That's why the whirlpools appear.
And?
At this rate, some of the land that was once underwater will soon reappear at the surface and see the light of day again. Don't you think that sounds more like the definition of a mysterious island?
Sure.
So, our goal should be the shallow waters. If we enter that vortex, the undercurrents will drag us to the bottomless abyss.
He does seem to have a point.
I don't care.
I can't find any evidence to refute your claim for the moment, but I still trust my judgment.
So do I. I'm going in the whirlpool.
Then it seems like it's time for our collaboration to come to an end.
Yep. Fine by me.
Didn't we all agree to trust each other?
I have reached this conclusion based on my field of expertise, and I cannot deny it, even if you try to convince me otherwise. From now on, let us each choose our own way.
Tell me his girl comes with us.
No, I refuse.
You!
Letting your clients separate themselves from the group in the middle of a journey will result in the worst luck possible. I will not agree to that.
Nah, we're not waiting though, Ray.
And we can implement the plan I proposed at the very beginning. You're not my guide, and as such, you don't have to take responsibility for me.
We've already been over this, and that doesn't work either, Chief.
Oh, but you can't do that once you've traveled together as a group. If you were to leave now, we'll all be hit with bad luck. It's now beyond both our control. How about this? You and Karya wait here. We'll go first and investigate the whirlpool.
Well, I mean, that's what was bound to happen anyway.
I know you like to explain everything with theories and logic, so let me build my case first, and then I'll come back to convince you.
Well,
Traveler, Paimon, let's get going.
I'm so glad we're not spending too much time on this dude.
You're better acquainted with her than I, so you should tell her to carefully reconsider her decision.
No, because I trust her.
Paramdra is quite knowledgeable about Natland's geography.
No.
So his ideas might also be worth considering.
No.
Perhaps you can give it some thought.
No, I'm not even giving it thought. I'm going in. Later, losers. I'm not even going to the point they're telling me to go. I'm just jumping in. Later. I want to see what this does.
Need a surfboard?
Yeehaw! Absolutely nothing. Cool. Well. Penguin! Dunk. Mualani.
Whoa.
I have full faith.
The massive
Take me in.
whirlpool is up ahead. Just the thought of going in there is making Paimon dizzy.
Nah.
Do you also think that this is a reckless decision?
No.
Well...
I'm not with Paimon
It's
on
okay.
this.
That's completely normal. Actually, I completely understand how Varamdra feels.
So do I.
This is just how it is to be a guide. The tribe's experiences passed down from generation to generation are what give us the ability to guide our guests through hardships. This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. But it also means that we must bear the consequences of our mistakes in judgment, which could be quite dire this time.
Right.
Although I'm pretty convinced that all the leads we have collected are pointing us to the whirlpool, I still don't know what awaits us inside.
We don't have to have this talk, you know. I have full faith
If
still.
the scholars still choose to reject my plan, I won't have the confidence to ask them to only do as I say. The same goes for the two of you. You are the commissioners.
No, we're not.
If you think this is too risky, then it's perfectly reasonable if you want to end the trip here.
We're friends. We're not
Well,
commissioners.
the good news is that I know the way back to the tribe very well.
Nah, great. Great news.
Mualani?
We've already made a promise to each other. We'll reach the island together.
Traveler.
That's right. You've trusted us before, Mualani. Now it's our turn to trust you.
Yeah, this wasn't even a discussion.
It's gonna take more than a whirlpool to scare the two of us. We all managed to make it back from the Night Kingdom.
True.
After an experience like that, what's so scary about being sucked into a whirlpool?
Real?
Aw, Paimon. Come on, bring it in again.
No, I didn't get to.
All right. Let's investigate.
Wow,
this whirlpool
really?
and see if we can gather any info to convince that years of luck aside, he definitely knows a lot about geography and we'll need him on the team.
We don't need him at all.
No, it's just that we can't see much from here. I'll get closer to the water and have another look.
Wait a sec. Is it just Paimon or does the whirlpool seem to be getting smaller?
You're right. Maybe it's just like the phlogiston nodes and can only be active for a certain amount of time.
Please, let's hurry then.
That means we need to hurry.
Please.
Guide, we have a problem.
He's dead.
Karya, what are you doing here?
I tried to persuade him, but Varamdra insisted on verifying his theory first.
Uh-huh.
He said that the water to the south was about to be shallow enough to wade through. But after he took a few steps, the water suddenly began to surge and he was swept away.
I hate him.
I'm not much of a swimmer, so I came to call for help.
Oh, why did this have to happen now? Can we still make it into the whirlpool?
We abandoned him.
No time to hesitate. I'll get in the water and rescue him. Just tell me which way he went, Karya.
This guy is ruining our journey. Oh, wow, there's actually a timer. Kind of exciting. Don't worry, guys, I'm doing flips in the whirlpools. Reach the spot where he is drowning within 90 seconds.
That way? He's been pulled away by the current.
That way?
It's too fast.
It's fine. Look, the capybara's just chilling. Ah, he's drowned. GG, I'm dead now. To save this dude. Cutscene? Bro. Not even cutscene for this idiot.
Karya came and found us just in time.
You're one lucky guy that that girl is with you, dude. You would not get anything done without her.
Oh, there they are!
Varamdra, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
Oh, didn't I tell you to wait for me?
What a despicable human.
Judging by the changes...
Theoretically,
in the
shut up.
The path to the mysterious island wouldn't be around for long. I didn't want to miss this opportunity. It's just... I didn't expect my calculations to be wrong. It seems you were right.
Yeah, easy to admit after the matter.
Right, who knows if we can make it back in time now? Huh? Well, the whirlpools have disappeared!
Thanks a lot,
Seems we missed our chance.
guy.
Why would you give up on such an opportunity to come rescue me?
Because that's what it's all about, you idiot. It's been about that the whole time.
How can you say that? It's already bad enough that you had to be left behind. Do you think I'd let anyone in my group drown?
You're a silly goose.
I'm really sorry.
You don't have to be.
Don't feel guilty, Karya. I think if I reactivate the nodes, that will cause the whirlpools to reappear.
Are they recharged?
The only problem is that we still don't know exactly when we'll be able to do that.
Yay, they're not recharged yet.
It's already getting late now. And we've been on the move for a whole day.
Oh.
As your guide, I suggest we make camp first and have a good meal. We can talk about the other stuff tomorrow.
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry.
I'm hungry for adventure. It's a miracle she hasn't mentioned food for so long, this is true.
Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very sensible. It won't interrupt while everyone's busy solving puzzles.
We have plenty of tasty things to eat. Let's just find a suitable spot to make camp.
Aw.
I like that place right over there.
I know what's gonna happen anyway, because the island's gonna pop up. Mualani guys are on to the best place to make a camp. It's gonna pop up in our sights,
Is this
guys.
the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help set up the tent.
How's Paimon
Go
gonna
ahead.
help?
I'll take care of the fire. Oh, and here's a little camping tip. It's best to set the tent upwind from the campfire.
Who would have thought? Hello, team.
I can't believe there was an error with my theory.
Yeah,
Is there anything I can help with? I must thank you all for saving Varamdra earlier.
No, you get some rest. You need it. Traveling with this idiot the entire time. Give me a minigame to set up the tent, please. Aw, man.
What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect for camping.
Chop suey.
It really hits the spot. You're a great cook, Mualani.
I didn't get to taste none of it.
Karya helped out quite a bit, so
Aw.
she deserves some credit too.
Karya.
No.
Legend.
I'm just happy I was able to help out.
How do we bring these wooden sticks so efficiently? It's the legendary.
What was that sound? Oh, it's
Music
scary
time.
to camp out at night.
Play the music.
Don't worry. Remember the record player I bought?
Yeah.
Let me go turn it on.
Alright. I want to hear it. There's some cozy music playing already though, Mualani. Oh, it is the song. They're just smiling. Darn it.
Listen. Not bad, right?
I mean, I think it just soothes us. It doesn't make the guys go away.
Wow, so it really works! Paimon thought you were just playing it for good luck.
My parents told me that most of the valuable experience from our ancestors is hidden in various customs.
That it makes sense?
It's always better to trust our traditions.
Yeah, why would you do it if there's, you know, it... Why would they have done it for so long? That's a cool pose.
Huh. Guess that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
In a sense, this trip to the mysterious island is also a custom left behind by the first chief of the tribe.
Really?
I wonder what kind of experience he's trying to share with us.
Hey, friends you make along the way. What kind of person was he like?
Yeah, Paimon would like to know too.
Even though I've heard my parents tell stories since I was little, I actually don't know too much about him.
Uh-huh.
It's said that he was the first person to make a map of Natlan. And even
It's
the
kinda
first
cool.
person to become friends with the Kaholosaurus.
That's even cooler.
That sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah. There isn't a place in Natlan that he didn't visit. Even the most remote parts bear his footprints.
You know, I'm gonna be doing that soon.
Even now,
100%.
no one has even come close to his reputation and status as a guide.
Uh-huh.
His trip to the mysterious island is the most legendary of all his accomplishments.
Right.
But oddly enough, after returning from the mysterious island, he laid aside his yearning for adventure and chose to settle down. That's how the tribe was founded.
And that's what the trip is all about.
It really
Aw, it's
makes
so
me
deep.
wonder what the journey meant to him.
Lady, you'll see in just a minute.
A camping trip shouldn't be this stuffy and quiet. Everyone needs to help make it more lively.
No.
How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party.
No, I'm okay. Really? This looks creepy as hell.
If we're going to go plunging into that whirlpool tomorrow, then wouldn't it be best to try to rest and conserve energy now?
How about making it a happy event?
Now's not the time to be a party pooper.
Yeah, you pooper.
You ought to agree to ideas from the one who rescued you today.
Yeah, she's right.
Yeah, I love parties.
All right. So what do the rules stipulate for a bonfire party?
Have fun.
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any rules. Everyone just needs to have a good time. How about this? I'll ask everyone a question, and then we'll take turns saying what's on our mind.
Don't make this a sibling thing, I beg.
Okay, sounds fun enough.
So, for the first question, what's the purpose of a journey?
Strengthening bonds.
Oh, we were just talking about this.
Let's hear everyone's ideas. And
What a
maybe
party.
we can figure out what the first chief was thinking back when he made the trip.
Uh-huh.
Paimon can go first. If you ask Paimon what the purpose of a journey is, it'd definitely be about treasure.
You're awful.
And all kinds of delicious food. And most importantly, it's
Ah.
about making the trip together with your companion.
The friends along the way.
Yes, I can't agree more. Okay, next person. How about you, traveler?
The purpose of a journey. Oh? You close your eyes and recall the moment you were separated from him. I swear. You remember the purpose of your journey has been to find him all along, but you yet have to achieve this goal. You don't seem to see any other meaning to this long journey. However, you suddenly begin to recall the sound of the windmills creaking in Mondstadt, and the sight of colorful night sky in Liwa Harbor. You remember the moment you stepped onto the islands of Inazuma with the falling sakura petals. You remember following the smell of coffee in Sumeru. You hear the sound of the tide and return to the waters of Fontaine, swimming alongside schools of colorful fish. These things seem to be the real meaning of your journey. Oh, I love it! They're actually saying the brother does not matter. Win.
You sure are taking your time thinking about it.
Yeah, well, this is a big moment. I'm so glad. I've been saying this for so long, and I know people will disagree, and that's completely fine. But I don't think this sibling arc, it like doesn't pique my interest at all anymore. It's just taking way too long. It's super slow. Every time there's something about it, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you will remember this. It's like, oh, okay, well that was useless then. And I do agree that just like the journey itself is way more fun than the whole sibling thing. Of course, at the end, I'm gonna be really excited when there comes a conclusion and there'll be a reason and it'll probably all tie together and whatever. But I like that there's this like low-key realization that the journey is way more about the things we have witnessed than the things we're hunting for.
Oh, I get it. You must have passed through many nations before making it to Natlan, right?
You're right.
It's quite possible that your experience traveling is more than what I have as a guide.
Lady,
It's understandable that you can't explain it off the top of your head.
I come from another planet. I was flying around. I'm a traveler. I've explored universes.
Why don't I circle back to you later?
Yeah, deal.
You can tell me once you have a clear answer.
I'll never have a clear answer. I don't think you understand.
Next,
She has so many
let's
animations.
see what Karya has to say.
I'm excited about this.
Me? If you ask about my travels...
Oh,
Well, this is actually my first time traveling. So I don't have anything useful to contribute.
well, what did you enjoy from your trip?
That doesn't matter. This is a party around the bonfire, not some research seminar.
Thank you.
All right. If I had to say what the meaning of a journey is,
Uh-huh.
I'd say it provides an opportunity for true companionship.
It's like kind of what I said. Strengthens bonds.
Before you reach the destination, you don't need to think about anything outside the trip itself. As long as you stick together with your companions, you won't have any trouble to worry about.
It's true.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm on too.
Uh-huh. I hope that didn't sound too silly.
You're not. She needs a little bit more confidence.
All right. Now it's Varamdra's turn.
Yeah, good luck, man.
All right, if you insist.
I need to find more research to write about.
In my opinion, our goals and dreams in life are all in pursuit of what we call results.
See, and that's the contrary of what
so-called
we're thinking now.
journey is but a path that leads to these results.
Because I thought this was what Lumine was gonna say. You know, be like, yeah, the whole journey is all for the final destination. I thought that's like how she was gonna word it too. But I'm so glad it's about, nope, it actually is about the journey.
So, the greatest meaning of a journey lies in managing to find the right result.
Not sure I completely get what you mean.
I mean, what he means is very clear. Whether you agree or not, it's a different story.
There's nothing difficult to understand. It's the same as the decision of your first chief. He must have
it, though?
discovered enough valuable results after visiting the mysterious island to decide that he should end his journey.
I think it's
Once
the other way
you've
around.
achieved the results you want, any additional journeys would become all but meaningless.
Nah.
Um,
Nah.
Before coming here, someone had stolen the results of one of my research projects.
Okay.
All that person had to do was sign his name on my achievements, and he was able to take all of the honors. All my effort vanished into the air as though it never existed.
How did he do
Do
that?
you understand now, Miss Guide? Without results, the journey is meaningless.
So you're all doing it for credit.
I sympathize with your situation, but I'm afraid I can't agree with your take.
Yeah.
I don't need your sympathy. As long as I can reach the mysterious island and find the correct results, my pain and struggles will become just another insignificant part of the process.
Yeah.
What happened during
Okay.
the day already proved that my theories were wrong, so I'm willing to trust your judgment. I apologize for our previous argument.
I don't know why people take these arguments so seriously. Like, it's fine to disagree. And if you're wrong, you just say, oh, well, you were right, I was wrong, and then that's that. No. I don't know. People make arguments such a big deal. I don't get it.
I must make it to the mysterious island, and if I have to entrust my life to someone else to achieve that goal, then so be it.
Really?
Was that actually supposed to be an apology?
I think so.
Because it sounded kind of awkward.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel better about that either.
Actually, there's a saying among the guides of the people of the springs. If the goal of
Cook
the
'em.
journey was to reach the destination, then you should have never left the house to begin with.
Absolutely destroyed his ass.
Because the final destination of every journey
Oh,
is your home.
this resonates with me on such a deep level. This is my mantra. This is my life. Thank you.
It would be disrespectful of my duties as a guide if I were just taking tourists straight to where they wanted to go. It's my hope to also make everyone feel happy along the way to their destination.
It's very funny to think about it this way because I also haven't traveled much, right? I moved countries, of course, when I was young, but then I have only traveled by myself once. And it was this year. I've talked about it a bunch, I think, in videos and different things. And it is so interesting to think about. My fondest memories are absolutely during the trip, you know, where I was like, my reason for going there was fun, but the little things that happened and the little stories I have to tell, that's what is the most fun about it. And I almost feel like there was one hostess I think I talked about as well. And she was like, she almost did this as well. Tried to make everyone feel happy along the way to my destination. It was very sweet.
That is what I would truly call a journey. And that is my answer.
I love it.
Just as you don't agree with me, I can't agree with your point of view either.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not too worried about that. After all, another purpose of traveling is to help people understand each other better.
What sort of logic is that?
This dude is awful.
All right,
Give up.
That's it for this round. Since it's still early, how about we tell some horror stories next?
Nah, I'm okay. I'm completely fine. Are you gonna do a creepy face? Yeah, okay, pretty creepy.
Huh? Oh, now Paimon's scared.
Oh, no, I was scared. Come on, then. It's morning.
Paimon slept so well. Oh,
It's still
Mualani and
raining.
the others seem to be up already.
God.
Let's go see what they're up to.
Darn it. All our resources are getting all wet.
Woohoo!
Alright. No, I like it. I like it. I agree with the take on traveling as well. Hey, look at that. Did you guys activate the things again? Yo, you're not invited. What's this dude? He's eavesdropping. He's the legendary Archon right there.
Mualani!
Hello.
Just in time. I was about to go look for you.
Yeah, we sleep late.
What the? You already caused the whirlpools to reappear again?
It did out of itself.
We're in luck. The phlogiston nodes were recharged by dawn.
That's lucky.
I had Karya and Varamdra control the nodes this time, and we were able to quickly unlock the mechanism.
But they couldn't do it at first, and now they
They were
can?
practicing all morning so they could get the hang of controlling them.
Alright.
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members of the team.
Is now really the time to be teasing us?
Always time to
Don't
tease
forget
you.
that the whirlpools won't last all day.
Well, let's go then.
That's right. We should really hurry over to the massive whirlpool again.
We're not feeling any sympathy for him.
Even though we had this discussion yesterday, I still want to double check. You all trust me, right?
I don't know.
You bet.
I don't know.
Okay. Then let's go.
Then let's go. Nah, 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 nah. I'm not
Need a
swimming.
surfboard? Let's ride.
I'm going like this. Yeet. Holy shit! That was a perfect jump into dive. What? We are falling in. We're dead.
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water. So scary.
Salt.
What is this place?
The secret island.
I can't believe it. There are subterranean caverns under the water.
Who would have thought?
Mualani was right.
Who would have thought?
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with me.
Deal. I don't need to have no scientific talk with this bald dude anymore.
Carving waves.
Ew. What's this noise?
According to the map,
My
we need
frames.
to head downward.
Lucky dog.
Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me.
Give me a minute. No chest. Do a flip. I lost health for that? I landed on water. Oh my god. Lava.
Is that lava up ahead?
It looks like it.
It appears these caves were formed by volcanic activity.
I see. Then the spirit waves were affecting lava deep underground.
Whoa.
Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes, which allowed us to follow the water's current and enter this underground space. Yes, it can all be explained in theory now.
Whoa.
Are all scholars from Sumeru like this?
Honestly, a lot of them are.
Hard to say.
But can there be an island in this kind of underground space?
It appears we haven't reached our destination yet. Let's keep going, everyone.
Well, I'm really happy that it's not too long of these pauses. Ooh. Calm trial. Weaker than 9. Oh, maybe not. That was a lot of damage. Is she C3? She is C3. So maybe not weaker than 9.
Amazing.
Yeah, maybe not weaker than 9 at all. I don't know. I do more than 40k though. We're just a normal chew. Bro is fleeing into the lava. Okay, we have to grab these. This is not explore, I believe, because this is instanced. Yep. Da, 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 da. Oh, he needs to talk again. This guy cannot stop talking. Holy. That looks sick. And there's a lot of chests everywhere.
What's that light?
Let's keep going. We'll be able to see more clearly up ahead.
I can see clearly now the
Watch your step.
lava's gone.
Follow closely, everyone.
I can see all the scenic chests in my way. Sorry. I do need them though.
Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
Why don't you say heads up? Was I too fast? Do a flip. I can tank this. This is sick. It unlocks by going there. Yay! Man, there's no volcanic rock. I really thought there would be. It's fine. I thought I got hit, but I was like, that was so far away from me.
Lava everywhere. Oh, which way are we supposed to go now?
Why has no one complained about the heat yet?
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Also, why does Paimon not flow upwards?
Very well. It would indeed be useful to collect some environmental samples here.
Okay. Observe.
There are plants growing here?
Yeah?
There's nothing unusual about that. This is
Oh.
spinel fruit, which often grows around places with lava.
That's why the chief gave you that, your teacher.
Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit.
I know.
It's the same as the one on this talisman.
I know.
Isn't that the talisman your teacher gave you?
I know.
Yes. In which case, could Uncle New have been here before? But he clearly told me that he'd never made it to the mysterious island. I'll
That's
make sure
what-
to ask him about it once we get back.
Mualani, it's the whole thing. He doesn't do it for the fame or like the praise or whatever. He did it for the journey. That's what he wants you to understand. Darn it. Am I the only one that understands the power of friendship in this house? Wait.
Let's ride.
We got the stuff over there, yeah. Yo, guys, watch this. Do a flip off the volcano. Woo! Woo! Sorry. No one cared.
There's so much lava.
You'll take a picture of me doing a backflip.
Pretty hot.
Oh, there you
The
go. It's
lava
getting
here
hot.
doesn't look
Nice.
Very stable. I'm afraid we can't stay here for long.
Let's rush through the cave, then. Woo. How? How did my thing stop working and I tippy-toed in the lava?
From here, the light seems to be getting brighter.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of which, where is that light coming from?
The end.
A distant light.
I know.
Wait. There seems to be a mark that matches that on the map.
And we talked about this. He's jumping in the
Miss
lava.
Guide, it seems Varamdra has also discovered something.
There's a big boss here.
I've got it! I've got it!
I've got it! Screams so hard it echoes. Whole
Do you
cave
see that
crashes
golden light in
down.
the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's where we should go next.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Really?
I'm a scholar from the Academia Spantama Darshan.
Spantama
I specialize
Darshan.
in ores and minerals. When I first heard
And
about
depths
the
of
legend
waters.
the mysterious island, I took note of its description. One exaggerated description I heard was that it's an entire island that shines like gold. What it was actually referring to was an extremely rare mineral known as vulcanite.
Uh-huh.
Under certain environmental conditions, large amounts of lava are quickly cooled, which then results in this ore.
Okay.
Since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate, resulting in the alluring golden glow. If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating on the lava.
Really?
An entire island of vulcanite ore.
So you mean we really found the mysterious island?
It's a subterranean island?
Choice. Even a small
He looks
piece
like
of that ore
he looks
would
like
be
he's gonna betray
priceless.
us with his hero shot.
Really? Then let's hurry.
He looks like he's about to say, "It's all mine."
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
Why?
It's getting dangerous.
What are you saying?
It's getting dangerous.
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. When you see the golden light, then go the opposite way.
Okay.
What you just said may be correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors once visited.
Are you joking? You expect me to turn back now?
Ain't no way he trusts us still not and is still gonna do his own thing.
But
If he
Mualani
dies,
said
I
that
will not
it's
feel
always
bad.
been Right. If she says head back, then we should head back. We can't be fooled by the thought of treasure.
Yes.
You thought I'm after treasure?
Oh, he's acting weird again.
I told you, the hero shot was enough to tell me you was a freak.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new area of research. And this ore is the core of my research. As long as I can bring this ore back, my theories will be proven beyond any doubt, and I will be able to reclaim everything I have lost.
He didn't understand your story at all,
To me,
Mualani.
this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless. Don't you understand?
We understand, but you're gonna just die.
As we agreed before, please trust my judgment.
Why? Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that the legendary treasure really exists, you don't want outsiders to take it, do you?
You said you weren't about the treasure anyway.
She's not that kind of person, Varamdra.
The result is right before my very eyes. I won't give up here.
I think he's gonna die.
Oh no! He went running in! How can he do that?
Mualani's gonna go after him, trying to save him, because that's what she does.
Not good. We must stop him.
Yeah. And you're gonna die now.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking?
Oh, Rockman. It's gonna spawn lava Rockman. Get the Rockman! Oh no, the lava's rising! The lava's rising! Run! What do we do? Do we turn back?
Where did these monsters
Hey,
come
see,
from?
Rockman.
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
This guy, Varamdra,
He'll be
Is
trapped
dead.
by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters.
Oh, I'm hurrying, alright. Open world Mualani is so much more fun than having no fire bar. Mualani. Ow, that's fucked up. With the bar, she's actually so fun and strong.
The lava is rising!
Yeah, we're dead.
Varamdra.
Why are you worried about him? Worry about us.
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing, Mualani?
I can use my surfboard on the lava for a short period of time, but it will be a lot spicier than surfing on water.
I like that she calls it spicy.
That's way too risky!
Don't worry, Paimon. I know she can do it.
Okay then, we'll take care of things here!
What am I to do? Oh, I get to play as her.
Let's
Cool.
ride!
Na 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 na. Catch up with this
Cave is becoming
dude
more
within
and
the
more
time limit.
unstable. I have to hurry.
Oh, fuck. That's not what I meant to do. Just let me take a quick swim then. I wanted to press my E so that I would recharge my bar.
We're following rocks.
Let me tell you,
Okay,
it did
what's
not
this?
do that.
The journey is...
How? Wait, what? You have 10 revives. I've never seen it in my life. Are you supposed to... Wait, am I doing something wrong? Maybe I'm not supposed to go over the lava.
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry.
Maybe when I reused my E, it became like... Yeah, I was just taking fall damage, which I wasn't before.
Okay, what's this?
No, I'm still taking fall damage. Sorry for the immersion, guys. That was pretty messed up, though. Do a flip. No, see, because I'm not taking fall damage anymore now.
Over there. Looks like I'm just in time.
Fucking idiot head. I want to punch him in the back of the head with the shark. Wow, that's pretty sick, though. Lucky I got to witness it. That's gonna break off. This is Lord of the Rings moment.
It's right there. I'm almost there.
But you're not, though.
Look carefully. You can't get through the lava. You'll die if you try to make your way forward. Why don't you just give up?
You shouldn't have worded it like that.
Why don't I give up?
Yeah.
Well, I might not be able to do it, but what about you?
No.
You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island and earn the highest honor for a guide. That
She doesn't
way,
care
you'll have
about
the
that.
result You need to prove yourself, and even Ko'olo won't be able to question your abilities anymore.
Mualani, don't do it.
You want to know why I won't give up, but I'm asking why you'd give up such an opportunity.
Mualani.
The lava is rising. If I take this risk, then how will the others get back? Did you forget? I already gave you my answer.
My queen.
You...
Grab his ass.
Come with me.
Yup. He's
No.
jumping. She actually dragged him, used her surprising strength to toss her reluctant onto her surfboard. Yes.
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt.
He pisses me off. Girl, I beg, drop this idiot.
Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
No, it pisses me off. I don't know what he's managed to do to make her so fond of him.
You're welcome. It's getting dangerous here, so we need to find a way out.
No, I refuse! I can still stand! Let me go back!
Seriously? How can you be so childish at a time like this?
I don't know, he pisses me off. Slap! Yes! Fucking deserved! You stupid idiot! How's his neck okay? Look at this! What is the shape? Are you a worm? No, deserved. I'm not in shock.
Oh.
No, deserved. Why are you
I've
guys
always
even in
believed
shock?
that you're the most talented person I've ever met. Even if your research was stolen and you didn't get any credit, I never doubted it. I believe that even if you won't obtain any results this time, you'll still succeed in your new research. Because no one can take your talent away. So, I won't allow my dearest senior to die here because of his own stubbornness.
Uh-huh.
Kari.
She's finally opening up. And it seems like she's just the person we need to talk some sense into it.
About time!
Mualani, the lava is almost here!
Guys, I love
Don't
the
panic.
family sitcom right now,
Seems
but
like the trick that Uncle New taught me is finally going to be put to use.
the mega jump whistle. Hey! Dude, I told you about the whistle. But it wasn't even a whistle. It was the flower thing. Hello, team.
No time to explain. Just get on.
They're burning hot though. They just came from under the lava. I'm so happy she slapped some sense into this idiot. Am I gonna get to ride it upwards at least? Not even? Not even a cool escape?
Paimon accidentally choked on some water again while riding the Koholosaur.
Stop being dramatic.
Everyone okay? Let's take a head count. 1,
A head
2,
count.
3, 4, 5. Whew, we're all here.
Woo!
We escaped danger and made it back alive. That's what I call good luck.
Whoa-wee!
I think our fortune can only get better from now on.
I don't know. I don't want to travel with this guy ever again.
Oh, really?
What's the point? We still didn't reach the mysterious island.
You saw it.
Hey, don't look so depressed. You'll scare our good luck away.
Just stop hanging out with this dude.
Actually, according to the map, we still have one more leg of the journey.
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Because the journey is about the journey. Holy moly.
Come on, let's go to the statue.
Holy moly. These people have the smallest pea-sized brain I've ever seen. Looks at it.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Just be patient.
Here, look! Some hidden words appeared on the statue after I touched it.
Uh-huh.
Really? Let Paimon try.
Your grubby hands off that. Cutscene.
Congratulations,
Ah.
Caleb from the future.
Ah.
You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious.
Yes.
And now, I finally have the chance
This is
to
beautiful.
tell you my story.
Oh.
You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan.
Look at him
In
go.
the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter.
Same.
I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself.
Chase results.
Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures.
Rare treasures.
My fame was second to none.
But that's what it was. What
And
it's
yet,
about.
I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal.
Here's the moral.
A challenge that no one had ever achieved before.
Not be
The
greedy.
legendary, mysterious island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately,
prove myself.
my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward.
That's so cool.
They never let me down. even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage.
A lot of courage.
In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for.
But we weren't greedy.
But
Oh
that
no.
golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life.
What a goat.
Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for.
Yeah, say
had
it.
been right here with me, all along.
Yeah.
So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure.
Yes. Home.
To me, this is the real mysterious island.
Aww. I think they went with like an actual Latino person to record it. The accent was beautiful. Or maybe it was a really bad faked one, I just don't know it well enough. But it sounded great.
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of the springs are living now!
Right.
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed, allowing the island to become what it is today. The journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends.
And just like him, we didn't return empty-handed.
Yeah. I think I understand the choice he made now.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. If that's the case...
This guy exhausts me.
The principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity. And the flowing lava will quickly swallow it and make it all disappear without a trace. This means that there's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back.
So the other dude is a
The
fake.
result I've been chasing all this time. Only an illusion that can be seen from far away?
Who would have thought?
Ramdra.
He's a fraud.
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the people of the springs with me. Then we'll officially complete this journey.
Fine. I suppose that would also count as some kind of result.
Does he finally understand now?
Don't be so down. I have a feeling that the next answer I'm looking for will also be useful to you.
Where did this fraud get his rock?
Remember, Sal, there's still something important we need to ask Mualani's teacher about.
Oh, is the berry fruit crystallized thing the thing that the other guy brought back? You're a fake and a fraud! Alright, scenic drive. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Can I even make this with this little stamina? Help, I'm gonna drown. Oh, nice. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Right here.
Hello, Chief. We've made it back. Safe and sound. Even with this idiot.
Uncle New, we're back!
Mualani. It's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the mysterious island. I'm here to return the talisman.
I bet he can prove she's actually been there because it changed somehow.
But you still have a question you wish to ask me, right?
Bro, this dude knows everything.
Yes. You've been there before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same journey. But why didn't you tell anyone?
Because who cares?
Because I made a choice.
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared as soon as you finished reading them?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change color when it comes into contact with volcanic dust.
Uh-huh.
Only those who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be able to see the hidden message. But once the dust starts to wear off, the hidden inscription will disappear again.
Right.
And this is the choice that the first chief left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honor.
Yeah.
But the legend of the mysterious island would be destroyed as well.
Right.
If you choose to remain silent, then the mysterious island will remain a legend and continue to attract the next generation of young guides to rise to the challenge.
What a champion.
In the end, my companions and I all chose the latter.
And you know what? The Sumeru dude is also going to choose to not write anything about it.
Oh, I get it now.
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat. People like Ko'olo will still look down on you. Are you really okay with that?
Who is he? Who cares?
But have you noticed that Ko'olo, who claims to have been to the island, hasn't actually completed the trip?
What?
Right. Hyma remembers that Ko'olo said that he went to the mysterious island alone. But there's no way he could have been able to use the spirit ways.
Uh-huh.
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. That way, Mualani wouldn't be able to expose him.
Right.
As guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. The greatest responsibility of a guide is to take the client to their destination safely.
Why are we looking at this lighthouse?
But in the process, we also gain much skill and experience at overcoming danger. This allows us to go to places that no one else can reach, and even find treasures that no one else can find.
Right.
Many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions in the process, and end up becoming like Ko'olo.
Uh-huh.
They end up becoming more like thieves who would rush to the other side of the lava lake, regardless of the consequences, rather than good guides who would turn around and save their friends.
Yeah.
This is why the first chief left behind the legend and the map. To lure younger generations into taking up the challenge, thereby teaching them everything he had learned.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from me, many other tribe members have also traveled to the mysterious island.
Really?
Just like me, they understood the first chief's intentions.
So all of these other dudes, they all know he's a fraud?
So they've also made pacts with their companions.
That's so funny.
Choosing to give up the results that would prove themselves and give the younger generation the chance to continue
That's
the challenge.
so good.
Given up on the results.
Sir, I've given up on merely one result. I haven't given up on everything. Given her talent and qualifications, Mualani was well within her rights to choose the top-ranked guide Ko'olo as her teacher, but she chose me.
Wow.
I believe I was able to cultivate such an outstanding student and witness her completion of the legendary challenge precisely because I didn't become someone like Ko'olo.
That's so cool.
If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide, I'd say I have not returned empty-handed. What about you?
She hopes he understands. Will he, though?
Karia, I've come up with a new research topic. Would you like to continue working as my assistant?
What is it this time? Oh.
You're the same as always, Varamdra. You always have to find evidence before coming to a conclusion. In any case, I can't give you an answer right now.
Really?
Karia!
Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you finish that first before recruiting assistants? How could you forget?
Yes, of course. I'll certainly prepare all the necessary details.
She meant marriage.
But I've always found your proposals fascinating. So I'm sure I won't be able to turn you down this time either.
Alright, guys, we get it. I still find her weird for liking him, but whatever.
Karia, given that I have been presented with new evidence, I've come up with a very general theory. I can use the ideas from the chief's speech to express it. Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time. No. To be more precise, it's been with me even before I set out on this journey.
Okay, bro.
I understand,
Opening up finally.
Varamdra.
Do you though, lady?
It appears this guest has also found his answer.
About time.
It seems he's finally put two and two together.
Yeah, he's slow, isn't he?
There's nothing to worry about. It's just like Karia said. I can start some new research and reclaim everything I've lost.
It's still not about that, though.
It seems he's still as stubborn as before.
Yeah.
Now, It's your turn to make the choice, Mualani.
Obviously, she won't say
But
anything.
Uncle knew. I'm sure anyone who can complete the journey to the island would make the same choice, right?
You'd say so.
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again. You can pass it on to your student in the future.
Yes.
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye. You've taken great care of us throughout our journey. As thanks,
Bro.
I'm also willing to keep the journey a secret.
As a thanks. Well, thank you very much. She saved your life twice. Yeah. That's the. All right, I'm so
And
over it.
remember, the next time you come to visit the people of the springs, you know where to find friends for help.
Friends? I suppose we are theoretically friends now. Yes. When I publish my next paper, I'll be sure to add you to my list of acknowledgements.
I would not have been this guy's friend.
Well, that's one way to thank someone.
Uh-huh.
Then Verandra and I will be taking our leave. I truly hope we'll get to see you all again someday.
Yeah, right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, plus leave me alone, plus annoying. Ooh! Exposement! Here's exposement.
You're back already. So, as news student, did you manage to find the mysterious island?
Nope.
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
Hey, he's nervous. Wants to know if she made it.
Well, I found something even more precious than the island. 2 friends that I can trust with my life.
Stop.
You... Seems you really learned a lot from New about how to make yourself feel better.
Right.
I knew it. How could anyone ever reach the island with so many hindrances?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Hindrances. I'm also gonna laugh at it.
What? Why are you all looking at me like that? The elders of the tribe also gave me that same...
Oh, everyone
What's that supposed
knows.
to mean?
Everyone knows.
New. I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been to even more dangerous places and found far more precious treasures.
Oh, it's so funny that he believes he's a legend.
I've even been to the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't bother you at all?
They don't.
Koholo, even if you had never been to the island, no one would deny your abilities. But as for what we would deny about you, only you can find the answer to that.
Me?
Oh. Bro got Uno reversed.
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
Yeah, it's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, but I have one more
I knew
place I
it.
want to show you. Come with me.
I knew it. Okay, then. New, what's up, dude?
Mualani, she has quite a sense of ceremony. I'm
Yeah.
sure she'll want to give you something as a memento.
Of course.
I suggest not keep her waiting.
I would never. I would never teach her. Sensei. I'm glad. I mean, I'm still, you know, I said it a million times, but that researcher guy, nah, he would get way too much on my nerves. And I don't get why the girl would like him so much, because he's like actually the most annoying dude on earth.
This is the place. From what I've heard, if we take a group photo here, it'll bring us good luck. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
What made you think of taking a group photo?
Well, we completed our trip to the mysterious island together, so of course we need a memento to keep.
I agree. I like that.
You've earned the greatest honor for a guide. Yet, you can only walk away with a photo of your friends.
Paimon, have you not understood anything?
You really sacrificed a lot for your tribe.
You're so
Would you call
silly.
it a sacrifice?
I don't think so either.
I don't really think so.
Me neither, no, definitely
Actually, after hearing Uncle New's answer, I have this vague feeling that after all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore.
not. Yes, about the friends you make along the way.
It's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if you get me or not.
Of course I get it.
No, I get it.
See, I'm even talking. Dude, the fact we said no, I get it, is like, I actually find it crazy. It feels like we're getting over the brother thing, and I don't know why it makes me so happy. Isn't that cool? Imagine there's actually a decision at the end of the game, if you choose to side with your brother or the people from here, and there is a right answer and a wrong answer. That'd be cool. You recall everything that happened during your journey, and finally find an answer that you're satisfied with. Yeah?
So that's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey?
It's the answer I knew from the very beginning. It's the answer that I've gradually come to understand over time. Ooh, this means this is it actually. This is choosing between your sibling from the beginning or come to understand.
It's a good one. Then let's make this group photo yet another part of your journey.
Yes, please.
3, 2,
and he's gonna pop. He's gonna photobomb it.
Coholosaur!
Yes, team. I love them. If she's the one that makes us realize this, I'm the happiest person on Earth. I love her even more. Where the Springs Return Act 3 complete. Journey to the Mysterious Island. We're there right now. At the Mysterious Island. Memento that you took. Aw, dude, it's so nice. Read.
I wonder when the next journey will begin.
I don't know, but I'm so excited to go on it with you. I love her. I got another legendary thing. The cornerstone of something. Where is that? Where's this cornerstone at? The fuck? It's not here. Right. This is from the Archon quests. I'm looking real quick. Guys, I'm really excited. And please tell me, what is your take on this? With the whole, like, to me it actually feels like Lumine is over the sibling thing, more or less. It's more like, yeah, no, I don't know where I find this thing, this cornerstone thing. It's like she's more like, yeah, you know, I'm actually just enjoying the journey. And I'm realizing so many things during the journey that are worth a lot to me. More than finding my sibling. Like, is that really what I'm setting out to do anymore? I don't know. If that is the moral, maybe I want it to be the moral, then it makes me very happy because it's kind of the feeling that I've had for a while about the whole sibling thing. Let me know. Anyway, I really enjoyed this. I hope you did too. And I will see you soon with the follow-ups of the other quests as well. I assume they will be character quests for the other tribes, you know. That all makes sense. They'll probably be just as long, so I guess it will be separate videos in the end. I just didn't think of it. So this one will be a separate video first. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you soon with the other tribe quests. Lots of love. Bye bye.